Hello, happy Wednesday. For a second I thought it was Thursday, but it's Wednesday. Thanksgiving reminded me because that's tomorrow and that's always on a Thursday. I've got it. I've been talking to Shakira in the chat about Hear Me Out cakes and you're making a Hear Me Out presentation? That's so fun. How many friends are you doing this with? Wow. I do feel like all of your picks, I'm like, okay, they look pretty good. Obama's the only one I'm like, that one I'm gonna have to hear you out on. 10? Nice. That sounds like so much fun. I don't know that I have any like hear me outs. I haven't thought about making a hear me out cake. I feel like all of my characters that I would be doing that to are like chaotic, mentally ill emo ones. And you know, I think that's pretty normal. Me and my Sasuke from Naruto tattoo. But yes, hello, happy Thursday. I hope everyone had a good day. I mean, Wednesday. Ugh. Happy Wednesday. I just keep thinking about tomorrow. I baked a pumpkin pie today. That's what I have been up to. I'll show it to you. I'll go get it. I want to show it off. Hi! Hey! It can just live behind me. Tomorrow, Laura and I will be home because it's Thanksgiving, and we're just having my sister over, and I made this pumpkin pie in advance. But we're also making muffins that have feta and sun-dried tomato and rosemary in them. I'm excited about that. Oh, and zucchini. And Laura's making a green bean casserole, and I feel like that's not for me. She can enjoy that. It's like her fave. Her classic fave. And we bought a ham, because we're not turkey people. Bought a ham. That just has to be reheated in the oven for like 2 hours. Last year, we read, so you're supposed to heat it up for 10 minutes per pound in the oven. And we were like, oh, 10 minutes. But we didn't read the per pound part, so we just heated it up for 10 minutes and it was still so cold. But no, it's actually like 2 hours based on the weight. So yes, that's something we'll be doing. Are we making anything else? Oh, and mashed potatoes. So we've still got things to do, but I wanted to get the pie out of the way. You put most of that on your focaccia. Focaccia's so good. I made gluten-free focaccia once. It came out okay. I overbaked it. I can't remember if I tried to remake it after that because I was like very sad that it failed. I feel like I might have remade it and it was better. But who's to say? If I haven't, I should make focaccia sometimes, but focaccia gives summer. It's like a summer baked good. But yeah, I haven't been up to much else today. Oh, we've just had moving business because we're moving in like 21 days-ish, like 3 weeks. Oh my God, that's so soon. Because we're moving today, we told our apartment building that we're moving. We're actually breaking our lease. But when we moved in, they were like, it's cool if you ever have to do that. Like, we understand. I was still scared because it's still like kind of a big deal to break your lease. But they were pretty cool about it. We called them. And then like 20 minutes later, somebody came to our apartment to like take a video of the place and list it. So hopefully they will find someone else to live here so we can stop paying rent. Yay! And live somewhere else. But yes, no matter what happens, we are moving. So I'm excited to move. Soon things will change back here in my background. It looks so cute and festive right now, but boxes will appear. Things will disappear. I don't know what to expect. But that was my day. I hope everybody else had a nice day. And tonight we are playing some Animal Crossing. Love the festive. Oh, thank you. Tonight we're playing Animal Crossing, which is great. I've been really looking forward to it. I really want to try and get rid of Pietro. I really want to. It's time. The moment has come. I played some last night and tried to get rid of him, but I did not succeed. Unfortunately. He's still here. But maybe tonight we'll get lucky. And I figure like maybe I'll do some decorating if I get tired of just trying to kick him out. It's hard because I want all my villagers to really like me and give me their photos. So I don't want to just like skip ahead a bunch. I don't want to be like, oh, it's not Pietro, skips ahead. I've been trying to like give them gifts every day and stuff in between. So we'll see. I'll probably get tired of doing that. You had a random day off. So you were free this Wednesday for once. You did some studying, met your friends for your own little Friendsgiving. Cute. Even though you don't have Thanksgiving in the UK. You know, I mean, I feel like it doesn't really represent anything, at least to me. It's just a day that people eat food. So, you know, people can eat food on a day anywhere, whether it's celebrated there or not. Friendsgivings are also fun. I did them some in college. And they were a good time. Kyle says, hey, I just wanted to say that I'm so happy I met you. Couldn't have said it in person without getting all flustered and weird. I've been getting a lot of sweetie notes from my neighbors, and I feel like it's because I've been giving them all fossils. Hi, needs more yellow. JVic Nation Rise. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. JVic, all that is living on my mind right now. 100%. I'm suffering. My girlfriend too, every day she comes home from work and is like, all I could think about today was Arcane. Life is so difficult. And I'm like, I know, I watched this video and cried. So we're suffering. We're out here and we're suffering. Every day I wake up, literally. Relatable content. How has Veilguard been going? I've been lurking, but do you think you're almost done with it? I've only played Dragon Age Inquisition, but I really want to play Veilguard at some point. I feel like it'll probably go on steep sale at some point, and then I will buy it. But I kind of want to play all of the Dragon Ages before I do. Oh my gosh, what do I wear today? Huge decision. I'm making an Arcane-inspired island. I've been working on it since like January. It's been going well, but I'm still not close to done. I'm probably like 40% done. And my main character is Jinx, and I like try and mostly dress her as Jinx, but sometimes I gotta be silly. These are her PJs. Does she own slippers? I feel like she would look good in some slippers. No, we'll give her some Converse. That's fine. This'll do. We're almost at Act 3. You don't know how long that is, but it feels like it's wrapping up. Oh, everyone's always trying to visit me in this game. Shino, my love. Okay, I'll come talk to you. Yes, Arcane Island. I made Jinx's house. Jinx is my main character. And her house is supposed to kind of be the last drop and like different rooms in it. And I tried to make all my villagers inspired by Arcane characters too, but Shino is like, she's more loose. I just kind of liked her. But this dress she's wearing, very Arcane. I gave this to her recently. They always come, we play high card, low card, the usual. Needs more yellow. Have you played Animal Crossing? I assume you have. I feel like everybody's played this game. Like most people have played it and just have not played it in a long time because they played it so much in 2020. Which was kind of me. I got back onto it recently. In January when I started this island. I was just struck one day. I was like, all I think about is Arcane. I need to make an Arcane island. But now there's all this content from season 2. I'm like, do I need to incorporate that in some type of way? I don't know. So ashamed to say that 2020 made you mentally unwell. Oh no, you are on the Raymond grind. Wait, I have a gray cat, and so I really wish I had Raymond. I feel like He would be my cat. I also feel like you could kind of fit Raymond onto an Arcane Island. Like, he wears glasses. He's got the vibe, generally. But yeah, my back area of the island is like Zaun. It's still pretty rough. But here is where Cobb lives. He's supposed to be like my singed character. His little area's done. Oh, there he is, back there. Evil scientist vibes. Oh my god, it's Saturday. Do people even move out on Saturdays? I have Pietro. I'm really trying to get rid of Pietro because he's the one villager I have left that does not fit the vibe. Even though I love him, like he's a perfect little clown baby. No complaints. But he's just not Arcane. Arcane doesn't have clowns. Yet. You love Animal Crossing, but you feel so bad at decorating. I feel like that is me. I always quit my islands because they're just like never what I want them to be. I'm always like, oh, I want to have these cute islands with themes, but I don't know how to do it. So this time I'm just going for it. But this is the bridge. This is probably like my favorite thing I've done. Made the bridge with the little memorial. It's so sad. And I made an echo area over here, you know, to like kind of represent his tree. Oh, and this is the mural. My attempt at it. But I know it's like technically supposed to be in the sewers, so part of me is like, do I need to move it down a level? Thank you, I'm glad you like it. But yeah, there's still a lot to do. There's so much to do. I've been on a quest to decorate all my villagers' houses, and that's why I'm suddenly like, it's time to get rid of Pietro. I created a whole island as your forever island and made a dream address and then deleted it. I just don't know how you could do that, Shakira. I don't think I have it in me to delete this island when I finish it. Like, it has to be forever. Unfortunately, because I would love to do other things, but I cannot. I'm in it for the long haul with this one. Switch 2 though, switch 2, I can have a new island. And do I have things to sell you? What was this sweatshirt? I tried it on, I don't think I liked it. Simple parka. I will give you these things. You hated it like bad. Sadness. Oh, I have the warrior statue to donate. I should do that. Yes, I hope Yuletide will be it for you. I'm excited about it. And it is such a cute name, Yuletide. Shakira, I'm glad you like the Shakira-fied festive decor. I'm sad that we won't actually be in this apartment anymore when Christmas comes around, so I will have to take it down. Probably on like the 15th or something. We've recently got Ione. She's our Mel equivalent. She was so difficult to get, oh my god. I love her so much though. She's my baby now. Oh, it's not called Yuletide anymore? Snowbell, wait, Snowbell is also so cute. So I'll allow it. I was sad at first, but I've accepted it. Lathers, hello. Yesterday in this game was the bug off. So annoying. I literally, like, I got on when I was setting up for stream and I was like, it's the bug off. I can't allow that. Oh, they don't have this one. I'm really curious how close I am to finishing the fossils in the museum. I feel like I'm close. Please take my warrior statue. I want to do some nature bits too, because your regular building style needs to be incorporated. True. You need your sanity. I guess. Thank you, Blathers. Love you, King. Speaking of Tate, my beautiful cat, he's beside me. Because people came and looked at my apartment today, I had to like move. I've set up stairs for him all over the place because he is bad at jumping now because he's an older cat. I had to take all his stairs down. And now he knows. He knows when I've moved them and he's like, where are my stairs? It's so sad. Here's the warrior statue. So we finished this little corner. I'm making some good progress on the art section of my museum. Can villagers ask to leave on Saturdays? I just don't know. Animal Crossing. I know, it's so sad that he's bad at jumping. Little man. But he gets scared when people come over anyway, so he goes and hides under the bed. So I always will just have to like put away his stairs and then bring them back. They're just silly because they're made of board games and boxes right now. I need to get him some fancy, nice carpet cat stairs. Well, none of y'all are leaving, obviously. I would love to hear about the Hear Me Out presentation. Tell all, we need it. Well, obviously Pietro isn't leaving, so. Time to immediately skip a day. I don't know whose house I want to decorate next. I'm thinking about it. Last time we did Cherry, and oh my god, her house, she's like our Vi equivalent, and it was a good time. Speaking of Arcane/League, I bought Bandletale today. It's a League of Legends game about Yordles, which is what Heimerdinger is, and I'm excited to play it. There's a bunch of games on sale right now for Black Friday, and it is hard to resist. You have Obama and young Joe Biden, Bullet Bill from Mario, Brian from Family Guy, Minecraft Enderman, understandable, and Apollo from Animal Crossing. That is a wild list, Shakira. Bullet Bill? Really? Apollo is understandable. And I do get the Minecraft Endermen. They're like spooky, but in kind of a hot way. I feel like I could have agreed with you about Brian from Family Guy, but not right now. Not at age 26. Bullet Bill he can bullet. He's like okay. You want a man to chase me like he does Mario? Oh my god, Shakira. Wait, I love that. Understandable. Understandable. I'd have to do some real digging to think about who would be on my Hear Me Out cake or presentation. Doing a presentation for it is just so good. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna feed Tate ham or not, since we're making ham tomorrow. I probably will give him some. Laura's always like, gotta stop feeding him things, he loves to beg, but he's my baby. It's a holiday. He needs a treat. We've been researching for days. Okay, Ned Flanders, again, controversial, but I can see it. Cobb sent me a gift. He loves me. He had a dream. He was playing baseball on the moon and it was snowing protein powder. He was crowned king of Moon Muscle City and he bought me this. Okay, thank you, Cobb. The Jock Villagers, always strange. Life ring? I'll take it. I don't know what I'm gonna do on my beaches. Like, Arcane just doesn't feel like a beach show. I know in one spot, I'm gonna make like a little painting area for Ione/Mel. But aside from that, I don't know. My town is meant to be set at evening time. I haven't decided like exactly what time yet. I don't know if I want it to be dusk or proper night. But that's why we're playing at like 6-ish p.m. Some not so weird ones. Starfire. Oh, Starfire is so beautiful. Beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. A Haikyuu character. I can only assume that they look good. And Tom Fletcher from McFly. I haven't seen him. But it doesn't sound so weird. I mean, the Hear Me Out cake or presentation has to be a spectrum. You've got the normal ones, but you gotta go a little crazy. No, it's Cobb. Cobb, stop thinking. God. How dare you have thought. I'll talk to Leopold. Call me Leopold the Summoner. Kix, what do you have? I feel like at this point I've bought most of what I would want from a Kix, but can never have too many things. Laura, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. From the workplace, as usual. Boy. I hope work is going well. I think Laura would have a lot more hear me outs than me. She has intriguing taste, which is something I love about her. Okay, alas, today was not the day. I wonder, do I want to decorate someone's house now? Is it time for me to just do that? And then we can do more time skipping afterwards? Let's see. So I haven't done Kyle, Roscoe. Oh, I'm excited to do Roscoe. Oh, I should do the inside of Cobb's because I've done the outside of his house. And, oh god, I really need to do Shino's too. Okay. Okay. Freaking Cobb. Think about something else. Trying to think of a hello pun for Laura. You've been tempted to put Toad from Mario on there. What is it about Toad? I always loved the Thank You Dad apron. I feel like I already bought it for Jace though. So we're good. KK dub? KK gets the dub. I don't think I own that one. I don't? Okay, nice. Purchase time. He is a cute little guy. Okay, we're gonna do Shino's first. Simply because I'm mad at Cobb for trying to leave my island. Let's talk homes. So Shino, she's not a specific Arcane character, but she's supposed to be giving like... Her house is gonna be sensual feeling. Like I want a lot of red in it. She's a citizen of Zaun. And I feel like she kind of looks like she would live there. Forgot to put Jinx in her rain gear today. Ooh, exterior. So Shino lives in like, I've put her in what would be like the tent area in Arcane Season 1, where there was like a big tower with the eye that crashed, and a bunch of like unhoused people live around there, unfortunately. So she just kind of like lives in that realm. So I want her house to look a bit run down, if possible. Jinx the Pokemon! Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe we'll do thatched roof. And like dark colors. How's your island progress been, Shakira? Have you gotten much done? On Snowbell, literally such a cute name, Snowbell. I'm not so sure about this. I kind of like the green. The usual problem of me not liking the roof colors with the house colors. We could do this, I don't know. I wish they had just had like a black on black here. Hi, welcome in. We are currently decorating Shino's house on my island. Taking a break from trying to snipe Pietro. He can rest for a moment. Maybe I'll give her the tree branch wreath. I also like the mushroom wreath. Oh, I like this. We'll go with this. Trying to get Diana out. Oh my gosh, I wish you luck. You got this. Okay, interior time. Got Sherb and Sprinkle moved in. Oh, the faves! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And you got Goldie, your third fave, moving in tomorrow. It's going great, I see. Got your museum and shop done. Very nice. Oh my, like Shino's house looks like this right now. Not at all what I want it to look like. The vibes in for a huge shift. Her house was so sweetie girly, cutesy. Not anymore. Ooh, do I give her this red carpet? Maybe. We do need to get some music playing, of course. I feel like she would have a bigger music player. Okay, she's definitely got like this mirror. Maybe a bamboo partition, some kind of partition. She might have the clay furnace. I'm just putting things down. Maybe even the jukebox, that'd be fun. I could see the high-end stereo. Just need some chill vibes. Playing AC and Flight Sim. Gotta love autopilot. I haven't played Flight Sim, but it seems very cozy. I like the idea of it. But thank you for coming in, I appreciate it. Here we're decorating Shino's house. Giving it very different vibes. The colorful's cute, but it's like maybe more colorful than I'm looking for. It's a start. Let me pick some jams. Eric has been the only one wanting to move? That's hateful, Eric. Shaking my head. Yeah, Pietro, I wish he would ask, but he just won't. He's the last man standing on my island, the last original that refuses to go. Okay, not kick it, Dirge. I could see fair. Or fusion. Probably not full. I love KK lovers. Okay, I kind of want it to be this. I don't know if it's quite the right vibe though. Oh, my bias. Yeah, Eric is so good. More just try not to be lazy. Should get the airplane back from shop. Gotta stay recurrent. Girlfriend does like to play Animal Crossing in the passenger princess seat. Cute. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, the wall I know she needs is the heavy curtain wall, but I don't think it should be all of her walls. Just one. I think she needs a feature wall that is that. Dude. Like, I could see her with this and the feature wall being the red curtain. Kind of like that. Potentially. You so need to get Diva. Yes, I saw in the Discord you saying you need Diva. So you can see her and be like, hey Diva. Which is such a good reason. Perfect logic. Really, everybody needs a Diva on their island for that exact reason. So it's hard because I want it to look like very rich and red, but I also don't want Shino to seem wealthy. Maybe these old floorboards could be good. Is there like a vintage swatch of this? Not really. The gold is probably the best option. Trying to install a switch in the airplane with charge. That way she won't hurt her neck. Plus combining your two loves. She's got 5-star island. We love to see it. Okay, the partition throwing me. Definitely throwing me. I think I need a different thing to make music. I think the photograph. That's what I'm looking for. Da, da, da. I could also see one of these fireplaces. Probably not this one. I feel like it would be this. Yeah, let's go for this. Oh, but then I missed the crackly fire. Oh, I forgot I also have the jukebox in here, LOL. We'll just go photograph. You love Diva and you always get made fun of for liking her? Well, we are Diva supporters here. We are divas here. Oh, I feel you. My place is a bit of a mess right now, too. My island's only like half done. So definitely not 5-star worthy. But we're working on it. Slow but sure progress. I feel like she'd have some plants. Does your island have a theme? I love to hear about island themes. I could see her having a sewing machine. That could be cute. Maybe an ironing board. Okay, I gotta go back up. Need to have my little sorters. Okay, she definitely has to have a bed. I could see the cool bed. The rose bed? I don't know. Maybe elegant. Depends. Da, 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 da. You got it by surprise? That's always the best. I wish that the metal frame of this could be gold. Then it would be like chef's kiss, exactly what I need. Or if the body could be like a dark red. Pop Dragon, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, like I think that would be good. You're good? I'm glad you're good. No theme, trying to learn the game, figuring out everything. Got the amiibo cards, nice. Once that's sorted, I'm gonna try and expand from there. want to choose a theme, but you're stuck between Euro or Asian. Tough call. There's good furniture for both of those. Makes me think of like a curator aesthetic, which I think works really well in this game. It's too bad because all of the prints for this are like very silly feeling. So I don't know, that's a maybe. The ironing board is a maybe. We definitely need a rug, like a nice fancy rug. But this feels too big. You've only been playing for 4 months? Oh my gosh, so you're still so new. Have you played any of the other Animal Crossings? They are all very good games, but I would say pretty different from this one. Like this is the most unique Animal Crossing maybe, just in how it differs from the other ones. Oh, I kind of like the red small round mat, but it's a little small. It's funny that these are different. Oh, it's because one's small, one's medium. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Maybe we've got like both of these rugs in here. I don't like that one though. I'm like, oh, we can have both. Actually, we can't. I hate that one. Okay, this is nice. Need ideas for your island for when you restart, but you don't know what theme to do. Thinking about streets in Asia, woodlands theme, farm, cute. Oh my gosh, there's just so many options. Time for landing. Okay, have a good landing. OG and New Leaf. Girlfriend played the rest, so you're informed. Okay, nice. Original and New Leaf. Like, I feel like that's all you need. Like, that's the core experience. City Folk is intriguing, but I don't feel like you need to play it yourself. New Horizons, by far your favorite. New Leaf. Oh, I forget that you're a New Leaf hater. Ugh. Shaking my head. Pinterest, true. Pinterest, a godsend, a lifesaver. It's hard though. I feel like making an Animal Crossing island takes a lot of thought and ideas. And like trying and failing. All difficult. Okay, I feel like she's gonna need like a little table with some tea. Okay. I love to think about one thing she needs and then like immediately be distracted. Like, oh, what lighting should be in here? Copper. Copper's pretty. Let's try that. I could see her having a couple of these. Let's try 2 different colors, the copper and the black. Ooh, I kind of like that. Maybe we add a 3rd. Would it look weird if you did multiple? I feel like you could make it work if you just like separated them out as different areas. It makes me think of, this is kind of random, but it makes me think of the new Universal Park that's opening. And it's like you enter the park and it's like there are portals to 4 different lands. And so each land has a different theme. I feel like you could do something kind of like that. Had your island for 2 years, still not done. Working on the very last bit right now. Yeah, I've been working on this one for a year on stream and I feel like it'll take me, okay, maybe not another year, maybe like 6 months. I'm hoping. Why have people been working on the same island for years? I'm over here restarting every couple months. The beginning is the most fun part, that's why. Like, it gets hard when you get deeper in. I just finished doing the whole Happy Home Paradise DLC. And like, you have to redo that when you restart. You don't have to, but you get more cool stuff from doing it. So I feel like it's kind of worth doing if you own it. Okay, what I need is like a table. Need a table. Something low. It's just hard because then it makes me wish that this rug was bigger. I wonder if it comes in a bigger size. Because it just feels so little. Thinking of combining them, so like a woods area in Asia, which is mainly pink or bright colors like cherry blossoms. That sounds pretty. The cherry blossoms, gorgeous. Stunning, perfect. Okay, maybe the table needs to be closer. But it looks like I'm just gonna set it on fire. I wish you could arrange things just a little bit differently in this game. I'm really excited to see how they do it in the next one, whenever we get that. I could see her with a bonsai, but I'd rather she had a cup of tea. I need that first. Priorities. Hot tea. Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't know this was technically a coffee cup. But I like the royal one. Maybe she's got like this as well. Ooh, or the set. This one. Maybe I need that on like a bigger surface though. It takes up a lot of this table. Doo-doo. So exciting, you're gonna get your septum and eyebrow pierced. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, scary. Are you getting them at the same time? Shakira, you usually take like 3 months to decorate. You either don't play or reset straight away because you hate it. But you're gonna take your time and make the perfect island. Yeah. You don't have to rush. Do, do, do. You think if the next game doesn't have islands, you're gonna stick with New Horizons? Bold statement. I wonder what they'll do. The mom's tea cozy is also really, really cute. I think that might be a better blending of what I'm looking for here. Well, I'm just gonna stick all those there for now. I think about like what piercing I would get if I got another one, and I just don't know. I got my cartilage pierced here when I was in early college, freshman year, and I feel like I am someone who just has skin that doesn't take well to piercings. So I get those like little bumps from them really easily. And it's too bad that that's just how it is for some people. I feel like if I wanted to get another one, I'd have to be so careful about cleaning it just constantly. And even still, I don't know. I don't know if it would work out for me. But I like the idea of it, like eventually. Maybe one day. Maybe someday. Maybe I just need some more items around and it'll feel more integrated here. I need to like take a step away and work on a different island area. Not island. I just got this one. Could it be possible that your piercing isn't the right metal or something for your skin? I am very much not knowledgeable about this, so that could definitely be it. I feel like I didn't go to the best place before. I feel like if you want a really nicely done piercing, you gotta spend good money on it. And so perhaps that was my mistake in the past. You've been dying for more piercings. You only have 2 on each ear and then your nostril. I'd definitely like to at least get my second holes at some point. But I wish you luck. I hope it goes very well. That is very exciting. She needs like I know she's got this mirror here, but I feel like she should also have a vanity. Let's see. Something like this. The antique vanity is a nice piece. I wish there was like a costume wardrobe item. Pandersoul, thank you so much for the hydrate. Everybody remember to stay hydrated. I've been drinking some eggnog and Coke because I like those together, but I also must drink water. Oh, thank you for the applause. Hydrating, what can I say? Pop Dragon, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Your skin's super sensitive. Piercings should be fine if done with needles and not guns and proper materials. I need to give it another try. I did really like having a cartilage piercing. It's nice to hear from another person who's got pretty sensitive skin. My boss at not my previous job, but the job before, had so many piercings all up and down her ears, and it was such a look. I was very jealous. Maybe like this. Gotta pick the right colorway. I've never used this brown one. It's interesting, but it kind of looks like it's got a scary face on the top. It's a little jack-o'-lantern-y. So maybe I'll just keep it the red. I really love the color combo of red and green. For all times of the year, I know that that's controversial though. Some people are like, red and green, Christmas only. Actually, the velvet stool is better. It's definitely better. I'm just thinking about how I've got this little green rug here. And I don't know, it's kind of satisfying to me. I feel like I want her to have a little kitchen station. I think that might be something that helps put things together more. And maybe a wardrobe. I could also do a dresser. I like the elegant dresser. Elegant. Cartilage piercings can be a bit harder to deal with. They can have irritation bumps, but nothing should be too serious or painful. I'd love to get my septum. I've forgotten about it because I feel like that was something I wanted to do, and then I just sort of like stored that information in the very back of my mind. But I would still like to. You've been so hungry recently, it's insane. It's not Christmas only, but it is Christmas, so you'll be using that color combo on your island. Yes, red, white, green, silver with bits of blue and gold. That sounds so cute. I feel you. I go through like a week or two periods of time where I'm just like, I must eat constantly. What is going on? And then it passes. I don't know why. Maybe it's also winter, you know? Bodies want to eat more food when it's getting cold, if it's getting cold where you live. Maybe what's throwing me is I need this like in the center back of the place. You've been told septums hurt less than nostrils, and your nostril wasn't too bad, so you think yours should be good. Yeah, I've heard that they're not the most painful piercing. So I'd imagine you'll be okay. Yeah, I think that spacing works better. And then I don't want to block this window. My one window. We give Shino so little light. So I think I'll give her vanity. I'll put it over here somewhere. Back on the next flight. Game will be way nicer once they get the bugs worked out. It'll give them credit since it's only been a week or so. Oh, you've got the new flight sim. Do you like it? I love games media and like listening to game podcasts, so I have heard talk of the new flight sim. And it sounds cool. I think I listened to people talk about the preview event that they had in the summer. I'm trying to tell which way is the front of this. No, I feel like it's very reversible. You could do either. I think I like it better this way. Shino is a goblin now. Correct. In her little dungeon. You love how piercings look on people who aren't you. They don't suit you, but they're cool. I can understand. I feel like there's probably a piercing for everyone if you want one. But if you don't, that's okay. I'd like to give her a clothing rack. Perhaps. Literally eating and eating. Oh, that's okay. I do feel like that kind of thing does just come and go. I bet it'll pass. And you won't even have noticed that it passed. Keep the other 3 installed, so it's okay. Doesn't have everything. You only really care for career mode. Oh yeah, I bet. I love like a career mode in a game. The only thing about the clothing rack is like, my girl Shino would not be wearing these items. Jeans? Will not catch her in jeans. Maybe this. The little suit is cute. I'll think about it. You use what's best for what you're doing, whether airplane or scenery. Making a whole bowl of noodles at 1 a.m. Wait, that's so fun though. I love a late night meal. I am gluten-free now, but I haven't always been. I realized I was allergic to gluten like in 2021? But gosh, I miss making ramen late at night. That was just the best. It being like 1 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. I'll just make some ramen. This is a cool lamp. Kind of specific. Maybe a candle. This candle feels giant though. Like, imagine you have a candle that really takes up like a quarter of the surface area of your dresser. This candle is like half the size of the window. So the candlestick feels a bit more realistic, but like proportionally, I don't like it as much. You don't like ramen, Shakira? I'm shocked. Though you are picky. I do know this about you. You might sound so stupid, but what foods do you eat that are gluten-free? There's a lot of good food that's gluten-free. Gluten is really just like flour, pretty much, mostly. So I just get like I make my own blends of flour, which are made of like tapioca starch and buckwheat flour, because buckwheat doesn't have gluten. It's all very random. And something else, oh, millet. I mix them all together and I bake things using that. And I've found this really good gluten-free cookbook, and everything I bake with it comes out really nicely. It's just a little bit different. It's not quite the same, but certain things there's no good alternative to, like noodles for ramen. The closest thing is like rice noodles, and they're just not the same. I still have not had good gluten-free ramen. I'm hoping. Shakira, add that to the huge list we made in July. Yes, once Shakira in chat just went through all of the foods he does not enjoy. It was a giant list. So, ramen could have been on there. I could have forgotten. And you could have forgotten. You're so picky, but noodles are the love of your life. I know, I miss them. I mean, I can still have pasta. There's a really good gluten-free pasta. Just not good ramen noodles, unfortunately. I think it's just like the bounciness of them. I can't have a Greg sausage roll? Probably not. I know, no pastries. I have to make my own pastries. I do a lot of baking. Like, the one pro of being gluten-free is I have learned to cook, and I love cooking now. Especially baking, because if I want to buy a gluten-free baked good, it's expensive. So I do it myself. I'm like, I'm not spending that money. I don't know if Shino is that well read. I am gluten-free just because eating gluten, I've always had stomach problems. Like stomach pain that will just come around, especially when I have anxiety. I have really bad physical anxiety. So like it would just flare up for me sometimes. And I would have like really intense stomach pain. And so during 2020, because everybody was stuck at home, I was like, I'll do this thing called an elimination diet. It's not like a diet in the traditional sense. It's just let me try like not eating anything. Like I just ate potatoes every day. Like the most allergy-free foods you can think of. I ate that for like a couple of weeks to clear my system. And then I added like one food group back at a time. And I found that when I added gluten back, I was debilitated because my stomach hurt so bad. I was bedridden for days. And I was like, oh, I see, gluten is a problem. And I never would have known, like, I feel like when you cut something out entirely and then you add it back, you realize, like, your body realizes, oh, I really don't like this. Oh, this really hurts. So that's how I figured it out. But if I hadn't done that, I feel like I never would have known. Which is funny. But now I can't go back. I find that now if I eat gluten, it's so strange. I'll get like back pain in a weird place or like pain on my side. And then I know, I'm like, oh, I must have eaten a really small quantity of gluten. But yeah, it's taken some learning. It's taken some time to get used to, and I do still miss ramen noodles and the other things that there aren't good alternatives to, because they definitely exist. Things I can't find a good alternative to. I want to put something else on her dresser, but I'm just like torn about what. Could never give up my Greg's sausage roll. Well, Shakira, can we get her some fishnets or a pole? Shino! She's supposed to kind of be giving call girl. I'm glad you're getting the vibe, Shakira. Little controversial for an Animal Crossing villager, but listen. Let's see, I'll put this here. Anyways, thank you for asking about my gluten affliction. I do enjoy talking about it. And no judgment about not knowing stuff, because I certainly didn't know anything. And it's funny because now when I talk to people about it, they're always like, oh, you don't know what this tastes like because you've never had gluten in your life. And I'm like, I have. Thank you so much for the follows, by the way. And hello, welcome in. You will be giving Diva fishnets in a poll? Oh, well, she is a diva for a reason. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put KK Flamenco on the wall. The KK cover art, underrated. Love to stick it on the wall. Sun, oh, soul. Da, da, da. We're decorating Shino's house right now. Kind of weird placement of these. It's like a little too high. Trying to make a KK tribute wall, I guess. Something like that. Really bad thing about you is you'll genuinely be curious, but ask something that sounds so rude. No, it's okay. I think it's so good to be curious. I understand. I feel like anxiety is the killer of curiosity, because then you like feel like you can't ask a question. Maybe KK Bazaar, if we're going for 4. Your island had snow for the first time this winter? Ah! We love it. How do you always make your curiosity seem rude? It's a talent. I feel you, truly. I think what you did is perfect, like prefacing something and being like, I don't mean this in a rude way. I'm just clueless, but... And then I feel like, how could someone perceive it as rude? You're being very self-aware. I'm trying to find another plant. Can't have too many plants. Cute. Maybe. I feel like Shino would have some plants. Her place is definitely tripping me up. I feel like sometimes I can decorate an Animal Crossing villager's home in like 10 minutes, done, it's perfect. And sometimes it takes me 2 hours. I do want to give her, I feel like I do want to give her a little kitchen, but it's so tough that the villagers who are on your island have so little space. The pot rack over the sewing machine, no. I can't have her living like this. I can't. Maybe the dresser could go over here? Shino would have a weed farm? No! Not my Shino. Some guy called Ashley tried talking to you. Oh no! He said, yeah, you got a problem? He felt so bad. Safe to say he didn't want to be your friend anymore. Unfortunately, I bet he's gotten a lot of mean comments about that. But really, Ashley is just a less common name for guys, so I can understand why you'd be a little bit like, oh, really? Oh my gosh, adding a little kitchen might ruin everything. Not to be dramatic, but... Where's the small kitchenette, is what I'm wondering. I'm in the kitchen section. Okay, I'm just gonna put a fridge and see what I think. That's why you felt bad. I'm sure they understand though, because they get it a lot. I love the little dirty dishes sink item. I think I gave that to somebody else too. Your girl was just curious, yes. You just had questions. Who can blame you? I feel like it's really the other people who ruined that for you. The people who have been rude in the past. We shake our heads at them. Oh, thank you for the follow. We hit our follower goal of 280. That's very exciting. This item, the sloppy sink. I love this one. Honestly, you think you'd be too oblivious to be mad? Just way too silly. Can't wait till you complete Happy Home Paradise. Yes, it's truly the best. And thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. Yeah, I literally, prior to like last stream, I had just been streaming Happy Home Paradise for weeks. For weeks, because I needed to get here. I was desperate. Okay. I want the little pot rack, but I feel like we do need to add an oven. We don't have an oven. That's a problem. I've got too many things I want to put in here. But yeah, for anyone just joining us, we're making an Arcane-inspired island. And decorating Shino's house right now. She's the 6th person whose house I've decorated, but we still have to get rid of Pietro. He's on my hit list. And not just mine. I know Shakira really hates Pietro too. I don't hate him. I do love him. I'm glad, Peyton. Welcome in. This item. This item. Like, that's really high up. My girl Shino is not going to be reaching that. Your headphones just died? No, that's so evil. They need to work on headphone battery life, first and foremost. Maybe new ones are better, but my AirPods die so fast. I hate it. Imperial pot. Okay, we'll give her a walk. Sometimes I think I have to walk up to an item to like fill it with something to change its color swatch. And then I'm like, what? Why would I have to do that? No. Okay, she's got this cooking. Okay, wait, I like her little kitchen. I feel good about this. Need to finish Arcane. Watched it earlier this year. Got flustered from the Yuri-fulness. What a word. That's so good. Yeah, you need to get back to it. It's the best. It's my favorite show. I love Jinx so much. I've been painting my nails like Jinx since not this past April, but the April before, because I just love her so much. I just love her so much. It's rare that I like a character as much as I like her. But when I do, I'm like, I'm on this one for years. I will not be getting over it. Have you heard about Stray coming to Switch? I have. I wonder how that's going. That port. I'm glad they're bringing it over there. I feel like the Switch audience, perfect for Stray. Ideal. I played Stray on stream. I feel like it was like the first or second game I streamed, actually. I played it a while ago, but I really liked it. It was very good. Okay, I'm having second thoughts about the vanity. Simply because it's getting a little crowded in here. Thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. Oh, you just picked it up at Target today. Ooh, you'll have to tell me how it runs. I hope it runs well. But I really enjoyed Stray. Cute cat game. I could never say no. I loved the robots. I didn't know there were gonna be robots in Stray. I heard everybody talk about the cat, but not the robots. And the robots really stole the show for me. They were lovely. What's Stray about? It's about a cat who like falls, it's about like a dystopian future and a cat who lives in that dystopian future, and he like falls down a drain and loses his family. That's not a spoiler because it happens in the first like 5 minutes. And then about like what he finds there, what society is like now, and getting back to his family. Kana, hi, welcome in. Oh, thank you for the pronoun check. My pronouns are she, her. Please share yours as well. You're so bad at cooking, it's not even funny. It's hard to get good at cooking. I can't do it without a recipe. I have been cooking for a while and I still need my recipes. I cling to them. Also, if you'd like to share preferred names, I'd love that. Love to know what people like to be called. Okay, what else can I put on this counter? I'm still not sold by this little candle. You're also sapphic and have a girlfriend? I love that. Moon and they. Good to know. Well, it's nice to meet you, Moon. I too have a girlfriend. She is at work. Busy being an employed barista. We love to see it. Maybe I'll give her these books. Ooh, but I liked the red string better. You just spilled boiling water all over the oven. Oh my god, oh no. Not the bonsai. It's like the surface of this item is a little bit strange, this dresser. I think because it like dips in and out. Ooh, maybe the rotary phone. Wait, I do want her to kind of be a call girl. I think that suits her. Okay, well, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour on here just to keep pre-rolls off so it's easier for people to come in. And we've got one of our 3-minute ad breaks coming up. But I will be back so shortly. You take this time to take care of yourself too, stretch, use the restroom, you know, do whatever you're doing, finish cooking if you're cooking. And I will be back with more Animal Crossing in 3 minutes. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. We're back to business with decorating. I see y'all chatting about relationships. I'm glad it's been going well with your girlfriend for 2 months. That's so exciting. And it's totally okay to be single. I feel like you never know when something will happen if you are looking for a relationship or if you're not. I had my first relationship in high school and it lasted a long time, and then I didn't date anybody else for like 4 years. And then I started dating my girlfriend who was like just my friend for a long time. We were just close friends. She thought she was straight. Love the single life. I'm glad. I feel like as you should. Love this picture of Tiffany. Kind of random, but fellow girl boss. Represents. Maybe I'll have a picture of her above the mirror. Or by the mirror. She's kind of like the inspo. Okay, I do like the red phone. Hit the nail on the head. You weren't expecting your current girlfriend. She came after you quit looking. Yeah, I feel like life is just funny. And being stressed about things doesn't help. Which is hard when you love to be stressed. I love to be stressed. Hello, Laura. Not me thinking I'm straight. That's my girlfriend. She has changed so much in the time that I have known her. But now we've been together for 5 years, so things just happen. I also think a big misconception with relationships is that when you get into one, it's just gonna like fix everything in your life. At least for me. I don't know if everybody thinks that, but that's definitely something that I thought when I was younger. I was like, oh, one day I'll date someone and then everything will be just right. But my relationship, I would say, is like one of the best parts of my life, but doesn't mean everything is better or perfect. It's just nice to have. It's funny, I feel like in your mid-20s, which is where I'm at right now, it feels like everybody's got like one thing figured out. Like they've got like the work thing figured out, or the relationship thing figured out. But like it's hard to have it all. I love to add a clock in an Animal Crossing home. And I like this one. Feels a little bougie for my girl Shino. And I wish it was black. You thought you were straight and then the owl house came along. LOL. I haven't really watched the owl house, but I want to. I love Steven Universe. Kana, do you count as bi if you gotta be really close to a girl to want to date her? Like knowing her for longer than a year. But if it's a boy, you can know him for like a month and then fall in love. That totally counts, Kana. And I think, not me almost unplugging my headphones from my Switch, I think part of it is probably due to like the fact that, you know, you've been told that you like boys forever. So it's just something that's like more intuitive. But I bet that if you dated a girl for a long time, then it would probably become more natural to date girls. It's just like something you have to get used to doing. Being bi does make sense for you, yes. Genuine question again. Is the only way two women can have a child adoption? Or do they give you those needles or something now? There's this thing called IVF. And it's like you can be injected with a guy's sperm. Not injected, you know, inseminated. Me finding the words insemination at a doctor. It's really expensive though. And they do stuff like, depending on how much you pay, they can like try and make it more effective using various methods. I don't know all the deets either, but yeah, you still gotta have something done like that. I'd love it if they made it easier. I'd love it if they made more developments in that realm. Brim, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, I am also so grateful to have realized my queerness. Okay, I'm liking the pic of Tiffany. This is all looking good. Let me change the lighting. Usually that's something that helps me. Yeah, the child would only have one parent's DNA. You're super correct. Something that I've seen other people do is like find a second, like the donor parent, have them look kind of similar to the other parent. I feel like some people probably also use like a family member's, you know, donation. Also, Brim, thank you for the outfit check. Here's what I'm wearing today. I'll go full screen for 1 second. I've got on this puff sleeve top that I made a while ago out of a bed sheet. Oh, and I have on these little berry earrings. I love them. And this plaid dress. It does have pockets. Thank you. And no, you're totally okay. Asking questions, welcome, truly. I won't be offended. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you, I appreciate them. But it makes sense to transfer a fetus from one girlfriend to the other. I think that would not help with the DNA. It's like, it's already done by then. I also don't know if you could do that. I think sometimes people do that though. Like they have, they'll take an egg from one female parent and put it in the other. So that like one, you'll carry the child, but like your partner, it will be her egg, if that makes sense. So that both people feel connected to the child, even if the parent who carried the child still doesn't have the DNA. It's like kind of hard to talk about. Anything about your ideal outfit for when you finally transition? Oh, that's so sweet. I'm excited for you. Some moody lighting. Flirty. Da, da, da. It's true, Gemma is very asleep right now. We love her though. Do-do-do. Yeah, please. I would love to see. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. You got a dorky haircut. Oh, Brim, I'm sure it's cute. And I feel like when you get a haircut, it always, like once it grows in a little bit, you feel better about it. Laura just got her haircut and I feel like she's the same way. She's like looking forward to it growing a little bit and then it'll be perfect. Ooh, some flowers. Da, da, da. Ooh, maybe the starry garland. I like the starry garland. You should be very asleep. It's 1:30 and you have school. Yes, Gemma is a mod. She's just asleep. Usually she's awake at this hour. But she's working on her sleep schedule. Which we support. Yes, Tata's my cat. He's laying over beside me. Where to put these? They looked okay there, but maybe I'd like them better somewhere else. They're like a little bit youthful feeling for my girl Shino, but I like them up there. They're like just a little touch. Now what to put here? I was thinking I could put another villager photo because they're just nice to have. Blanche feels a little random though. Oh wait, now I have Portia's poster finally. This wasn't here for me before. Oh my gosh. So Portia is my Caitlyn on this island from Arcane and Cherry is my Vi. And so I wanted to put Portia's poster in Cherry's house. And it wasn't showing up for me last time and I was so sad, so I need to finally do that. That's huge news. Maybe I'll put some oids here. They're always nice to have. The Jinkleoid is too festive. But she's also slaying. Here's what you're thinking. A beanie, some pride pins, pins with various interests, a crop top, a denim jacket, some shorts, some Vans, small little backpack to keep your 3DS. That is the perfect outfit. That sounds so cute. No, that's not too much to post at all. Swag indeed. That sounds ideal. Well, I'm excited for you to get to wear that. Not the bowl of noodles making you overheat. Yeah, Shakira, you've been here for half a year. Very exciting. And hi, Rob, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're doing some Animal Crossing decorating right now. I feel like I'm pretty happy with this. I gotta walk around in it. Our girl Shino, she comes home, she lays down. She lounges. She sews garments. Maybe I need to put some more clothes like on the wall. Like a little dress or something here and there. But it's very close. Okay, this isn't the dress section. I was like, none of these are dresses. It's here. Ooh, I could see a robe. It's funny, I realized these are all clothing items I bought, and that's why they appear. It's not just everything. Most of the things I bought in this game are Jinx coded, since she's the character I play. Maybe if I hang something above the robe, it'll feel more natural. Ooh, the Victorian dress. Okay, I think I just needed something that was more in line with what I'm doing. Like this feels right. You came out to a super close friend of yours a little while ago and she was so supportive. That makes me so happy. Everyone should be supportive. I know how hard it is, so I'm proud of you for doing that. What else would my queen Shino wear? Sequin dress, perhaps? Yes, we do love supportive friends. You also have that kind of fit you want to have soon. Not really big, but one that really shows off your metalhead vibe. Yes, Brim. It's nice to think about your style and like what you would ideally want to be wearing. Like what feels like you, especially when you're young. But also at any age. Like you can always change your vibe. It's mostly like I want things to feel a little more cluttered. Maybe I need to add like a little, but then you couldn't use the fridge if I added a little table here. Thinking thoughts, thinking thoughts. Okay, what if I moved the stool here? Da, da, da. Oh, your sister got into university today. That's huge. Congrats to your sister, Brim. Did you smile so much? You haven't told her you're sapphic yet, though. Just being moon gender. One step at a time. You hate confusion, so you've just been slowly coming out in ways you can slip into conversation, so you don't get asked loads of questions. Yeah, it's hard. It's like a balance, for sure. What would be a good little table for Shino? I love the covered one, but I've been using it a lot on this island. It just has so many different beautiful colorways, so many different options. You haven't told your family your ace, Brim? Yeah, you definitely don't have to tell them. I completely support you in not telling them if you don't feel comfortable. I think you gotta prioritize yourself and your own comfortability. For sure. Hi, Spooky Skytrain. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Spooky raid. Oh, so spooky. I've been spooked. Oh my gosh. Let me give you a shout out. You were playing Clone Hero. What is that? I would love to hear. I have been so spooked. Oh, you came with Raw. We love Raw here as well. Very sweet. Raw, thank you for guiding these people here. And it's nice to meet you, Spooky. He abused you so much in the last half hour. Oh no. Clone Hero's modded Guitar Hero, Brim. I love you for that. You know everything. I appreciate you for coming in and spooking me. We are working on my Arcane-inspired Animal Crossing island. Doing various things to that. I'm decorating Shino's house right now, which is kind of a sultry little place, as you can see. I'm working on this like little kitchen segment of it right now. It's going okay. It's so hard that villager homes are as teeny tiny as they are. I love Shino too. She slays. You left your island undecorated and bare. Oh no. I like this kettle, but I already have a kettle here. I totally understand though. This is my third island. You know, sometimes you just gotta try and try again. And eventually you actually do the work to make an island. Really, it's streaming it, like, that is forcing me to finish. I wish there was like a wig head or something that I could put on this table. Like a red table just feels kind of random. This is cute. Thank you, Ra. I appreciate it. You're on like your 23rd this year. LOL hips. Oh, this is one of my villagers' houses. My girl Shino. I like the way this pasta dish looks. Like, I feel like she would enjoy it. Okay, what does it look like without this table? Maybe the table's too much. Maybe it's too much. You did a 2-hour solo medley on Clone Hero? Lost feeling in your wrist for 10 minutes? Ended up taking song requests and it was good? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Again, I appreciate you coming in. If you need to raid and run and ice your wrist, I totally understand. To anyone new, my name is B. You can also call me Honey, since my name is Honey Garlic Fish Bones. Spooky and Blue Sponge, thank you for the follows. Spooky, I'll have to check you out after this. Yeah, I think sometimes you just gotta restart, especially for the motivation. All right, I think we'll call it here on Shino's house. Maybe I'll come back and edit it later. And Dashi Cat, thank you for the follow too. My first island, like I didn't know about themes. So I was just kind of being random. And then my second island, I was like, maybe I'll combine a bunch, and then that didn't really work. So this time, settled on my theme. Oh, thank you, Dashi Cat. Before you guys came in, we were talking about coming out and all of the difficulties and the intricacies there. Very queer-friendly channel here. Oh, I love it when a villager just like whips out a bench in your main area. Hi, Ione. Kix is here. Kix, I feel like I talked to you. Ra, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that so much. Very kind. You think of just changing everything on your island? Even though it's your first island, you have 500 hours spent on it. Oh God, it's so hard when you've spent so much time on it. But I would still say you should just do it. Especially if you feel like because, you know, you've already worked on it, like you're never gonna see it through. Yes, Ra, we love to see it. Gotta support all people. Okay, whose is this? Stylish. Complex design says more about the style than the function. Oh my God, I know, terraforming. Honestly, terraforming, you could just skip it. You could go with your natural island. I did all of that first, the terraforming, and I'm glad it's over with now. Cherry, like, is this your bag? I would ask you, but you're sitting. Fellas call me the lunar structure. So in Arcane, there's Piltover and Zaun. And this is our Piltover section. This is like a neighborhood in it where some people live. I've decorated all of their houses so far. You love terraforming. Terraforming is like very hit or miss for people. Like I'm somebody who doesn't love to terraform, but it was fun to do on stream. Portia. Portia is our Caitlin from Arcane. She's making a pear smoothie. Do I know how to make that? So yeah, we're decorating tonight. We're also working on trying to get rid of Pietro because he's the last villager I need to get rid of. I'm a little desperate. I need him gone. But I've also been trying to give my villagers gifts and stuff as I go. Yeah, I'm also somebody who's mostly interested in the decorating. Drop something? I feel like this could be Portia's. She's a stylish queen. Oh, it's not hers. Kyle! Kyle is our Victor. And Kyle's a stylish king. But yeah, I tried to make her room look very like studious. You know, she's got papers and books, and usually she doesn't have this kitchen island here, and she's got like a chalkboard. Paris the band, Chicago the band, Boston the band. Bands, they like to just take the names of cities, apparently. Hey, I didn't know this. Victor's house is one we still have to decorate. Cobb is the one who's trying to move out today. Cannot approve of his decisions. So that's Cobb's house. Pietro, hi! My tactic has just been giving everyone fossils to make them love me. It's been going okay. Yes, my girl, Portia, she's a rich girl. Hi, Pietro. Pietro's our scientist. Prom lines are so unfashionable. I can't agree, Pietro. What a hateful thing to say. Pietro's like, smile more. Okay, so here's where Kyle lives. God, I wish that I could decorate his area like Victor's area from the new season of Arcane, because it's really spooky looking, but I just don't know how you would do that in Animal Crossing. Hi, Kyle. Loves that he calls me Alpha. Anytime you think about fossils, you think about how you always hoarded them for no reason. Same. I'm the most evil creature on this planet. Silly. Same. I probably don't want this. Yeah, I don't want it. I gotta stick to my Jinx aesthetic. Yeah, Raw, I really recommend Arcane if you haven't seen it, but it's also pretty intense. So if you're not down to cry, don't watch it. The third episode is the hardest to get through. If you can make it through the third episode, you'll love the show. It's gonna be great. But if you can't, it's okay. Hi, Holly, welcome in. How can I be as cute as you? I throw that right back at you. Every time I see you streaming, I'm like, Holly, and the pink hair, constantly slaying. Holly, I hope you're doing well this fine Wednesday. Okay, I just have one fossil that I found right now. I got two. I'll see what they are. If you reset your island, what would the theme be? Do you have any thoughts? Anything you've considered in the past? Arcane's the only thing I felt strongly enough about to be my Animal Crossing island theme. If I did something else, I feel like I would do a fall island. But I don't know that I could succeed. I just really like how people's fall islands look. Ooh, your island theme was rural Japan. That's cool. I feel like I've seen some good rural Japan islands. Did you say you already had these blathers? Can I double check? Oh, yep, he does. He says, please don't bring them here. I would love to see your metal-related island, Brim, if you ever did that. Okay, so those I will keep to give to people. I say let's skip a day. You like almost every sad show you watch. Steven Universe, some of these I don't know. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist is my favorite. Amphibia, I haven't seen Amphibia. Arcane, so good. I've heard that Digimon show is good. But yeah, me too. I love a sad show. But Arcane, it just hits different. Just had a half day at work. Oh, that's so nice. Cooked a feast and feasted. So you don't have to worry about it tomorrow. You can just chill. Oh, you're sleepy, cozy, and reading. Holly, that sounds like perfection. Chef's kiss. I baked my pumpkin pie today, but I haven't made anything else yet. But we're not doing too much tomorrow. I'd stick with the rural theme. Make it an overgrown abandoned city. I like that idea. You name your villager Chuck? Pumpkin pie! Wish you had that in the UK. Well, you gotta make it from scratch. Nico, thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. Ollie, your next island is going to be half Barbie girl, pop sparkly glitter, half dark emo gothland. Wait, that sounds perfect. The duality. I have two wolves inside of me, and it's those. You made it. Welcome in. How was your stream, Nico? I hope it was good. For anyone who doesn't know Nico, he's lovely and wonderful. And did a collab stream tonight. Not too bad. Okay, I'm glad. Would highly recommend Digimon Adventure 1999 and Amphibia. Oh, Brim, thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. Adventure is such a good anime and practically changed your life. And Amphibia destroyed you emotionally. I think one of my other friends really likes Amphibia. I need to ask her more about it. Reminds me of Barbenheimer. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Dashi Cat. Nico and I are going to be playing Lethal Company on stream on December 6th. So in like a week and a half. I'm excited about that. We're gonna play it with mods for the first time. I have not played modded Lethal, though I am nervous because I'm gonna have to install them on my Steam Deck for my girlfriend to use. Red is here. Red is here today. First teaser. We do love Nico here. Can't wait for the second coming of Barbenheimer with Sonic 3 and Mufasa. Oh my god. Wait, does Mufasa come out on the same day as Sonic 3? One of my friends loves Sonic, so I need to be seeing that movie. But I haven't seen Sonic 1 and 2, so I guess I need to have a Sonic marathon. Petrie says, Dear Jinx, I do enjoy craft projects. Don't you? Focusing oneself on making something beautiful is a wonderful stress reliever. After finishing it, it's also very fulfilling. The hardest part is deciding which project to start. I have to agree, Petrie, it's so hard. So many ideas. Too many. Nook says, thank you for decorating someone's house. To which I say, you're welcome. I know! Shadow, Keanu, huge. Major. Do, do, do. Laura is not home. She's at work, but she's popped in and said hi a couple of times. Except for being in Harmony, Sonic 3 is gonna atomize it. Oh my god. Chaos. You've seen Sonic 1 and 2 with the same person you're gonna see Sonic 3 with. Oh, cute! Sonic traditions. But I can't wait to hear Keanu. The cast they've got for the freaking Sonic movies is crazy. Okay, so we got KK dub. I don't know that I've ever owned this one. KK got that dub. All right, Brim, have a good shower. This is kind of sad. Get up, girl. Pushing your chair. I have to move my chair every day when I add a new track to my jukebox. Because you can't click on it from the side, which is so annoying. But it's worth it because I like the placement. Ooh, Blue Sponge, thank you so much for the hydrate. Everybody remember to stay hydrated? Next time I take a break, I gotta get myself some Coke and eggnog. And you're good, Nico. She will be back for the Lethal stream. I wonder if Shino's in her house. So my house is supposed to be like the last drop from Arcane. And this is where Roscoe lives, and he's essentially my Silco. I wish he could live in my house with me and be my dad, Jinx's dad, but no, he just has to live next door. Cobb is reading. Okay, so we have to see who's moving out today. That's the big question. We're praying for Pietro. Please, Pietro. It's time to go. Okay, Red. What you got for me? Me and my nog. I'm always on my nog lately. I'm almost out of it, though. I have to get more. Oh, I think I own all of these. Like, this one's fake. This one's fake. This is fake. Oh, you've got nothing for me today, Red. I'm very disappointed. You've always wanted to stream, but you have too deep a voice and haven't started voice training yet. Aw, it's never too late. I wanted to start streaming in 2016, but I was 18 at the time. Oh my, I just removed this wall. Oh, pain. And I was like just about to go to college and I didn't know everything you had to buy. I was just kind of like, I'm gonna download Twitch on my phone. I bet I could stream. And then I was like, I can't do that. I need a lot of stuff. So I only started last December. 8 years after I originally wanted to stream, so never too late. If you really want to, it'll stick around. Thank you so much again for stopping by, Spooky Skytrain. I appreciate you. I hope you have a glorious rest of your evening or whatever time it is for you. Toodaloo. That's true. You can also do voiceless streams, and you'd think like, oh, maybe nobody would watch that, but people do. It's just like a relaxing thing to chill out to. You can engage in the chat. Yeah, you could probably find a way to do it with text-to-speech too. But if it's something you want to pursue, I definitely support you. I feel like there are ways to figure it out. So many more weeds grow on my island every day. It's ridiculous. Last night, I probably played like a week in Animal Crossing over the course of a few hours, and I swear every day I would start it up and be like, I got rid of all of these weeds yesterday. They are all back again. I like to have a few weeds on my island, but I don't want it to be like going crazy. Okay, who's out here? Who's out here? Pietro, quit fishing and ask to move. I haven't talked to him in so many months. Wait, what do you want, Portia? Oh, a new reaction! I love her standing at the bottom of the steps and just looking up at me like, cheeks. Oh, love. Good reaction. Thank you, Portia, I love you. Oh, she's talking trash about Red. I love him, Portia. You don't get it. You don't understand him like I do, Portia. One day, the glorious streaming lore shall occur. I'm ready for it. Oh, sports tank. Thank you, I guess. I probably don't want that. Leopold, wait, did I talk to you yet? King? Leopold is supposed to be my Heimerdinger. And he really gives those professor vibes. And he's fluffy, so he's perfect. Would you like this fossil? Oh, yowza! I wonder if you give a villager a fossil that isn't already in the museum, do they keep it? Or are they like, hey, this isn't in the museum. You should put it there. Pietro, I see you're not fishing anymore. Don't you want to tell me you're moving out? Don't you want to tell me that? What day of the week is it? It's a Tuesday. I wonder if anybody's asking. Well, alas. I guess we skip days again. Let's go. Trying our best out here. to get rid of a clown man. Probably stream a bunch of random stuff, like one day, Splatoon, next day, funny spinning top game. I don't know what game that is. Yeah, I think that's part of what's really fun, is you can just stream whatever you'd like. And same, I stream a lot of very different stuff. Like today I'm playing Animal Crossing, and I've been playing that pretty regularly. But I usually only play it once or twice a week. I want to stream mouth washing next week, maybe on Wednesday, but I'm indecisive because it's like I play a game like this. It's so different from that. Mouthwashing, spooky, intense. I haven't played a lot of indie horror, but I'd like to get into it. Holly, me, stream so many random things all the time. You do. When I think about you, Holly, I think about Zoombinis. Like, peak random. Peak random is Zoombinis. I just knocked something down. I don't know what it was. Beyblade X, newest Beyblade game in the US after almost a decade. You're so excited that it's out. You gotta get it. Ooh, I hope it's good. Let's go Beyblade. We love a comeback. Oh, Nico. Zoominis, Wobble Dogs. Yes, Wobble Dogs. And Ooblets. I haven't played any Ooblets. But, I mean, even just the name Ooblets is good. I've heard that people really like it. I'm petting my cat. He's being a sleepy baby. My island has to be set in summer. Oh, Celeste is here. Because I have blue hydrangeas. I was originally thinking it was going to be a spring island. But the blue hydrangeas, they sold me. Had to be summer. Kyle says, you know, I thought I was 100% a city boy, and that moving here was really gonna cramp my style. But it turns out that I'm all about the rustic life. Now, if only I could get a designer fishing pole. Sincerely, Country Kyle. This new Beyblade generation has been so good. Beyblades themselves are awesome. The anime manga story is great, and Hasbro isn't messing with the US releases anymore. I'm glad to hear it. I feel like I haven't heard much about Beyblade in a long time, so happy to know that they're on the up and up. As they should be. I hate when you rub off a piece of tile. Curses. Okay. All is right with the world. Time to immediately exit out of this. Yes, I'm done. I want Shino to be home at some point so I can look at her house on the inside with her in it. Oh, she's home! I manifested that. Hello, Shino. I like the outside. I think it suits the little like junkyard very well. Oh, she's eating a popsicle in her kitchen. Hello, Queen. Oh, she looks sleepy. Are you sleepy? Magazine called Cooking and Meditation Weekly said, cooking is great for leveling up your mind. Since I can't cook, I just played Super Chef RPG 4 for 24 hours. If you can't cook, that's what you should be doing. Now I feel more sleepy than relaxed. That counts. Oh, I feel like she's making that expression because her popsicle's cold. Oh, Shino. Okay, well, we checked in with her. Glad to have seen her home. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I don't have trees on most of my island, so the areas that do have trees, the branches are falling constantly. I feel like this is just the route I take. I always run this way. Oh, diggy spot, must dig. Context for Hasbro stuff. During Gen 3/Burst 2016 to 2023, Hasbro was infamous for changing lots of stuff for their Beyblades to make them safer for kids. Oh, that sucks. That's not fun. Removing metal, changing gimmicks for certain buys, etc. They made it way less fun. It's like, kids know not to hit each other with Beyblades and stuff, yeah. Why'd they do that? That was unnecessary. They just made them less good. Okay, who's in my plaza? Pietro, you here? He's here, but he's not thinking. Please think. Think about what you've done. It's actually so cute to see them all hanging out though. He's just like circling these three who are all enjoying their little ice creams. Family. Okay, so who wants to move then? Okay, I dug up that excess flour. I guess I'll talk to my little guys. I love to see their little paws on the bottom. They're so cute. I'm glad they're not gonna mess with it anymore. So we're getting exactly what they have in Japan, which I'm sure is much better. Kyle, he's just chilling under a tree. I love him for that. He's just taking a breather. Oh my gosh, Cobb's at home. Cobb, I need to fix your house. It's not right. I like that the windows in Roscoe's house are purple. The curtains inside. It's pretty. It's a good choice. I feel like Silco would have purple curtains. And Kyle stood up. He's still not asking. Pietro, please. Maybe I need to hit him with my net a bit. Maybe that'll do it. Come on. It's time to go. Oh, okay, he looked really sad. Sorry, Pietro. I think the next house I would want to decorate is Cobb. Why don't we skip another day, see if Pietro wants to leave, and if he doesn't, we'll do Cobb's house. That's the plan of action. I think my cat is snoring. Sometimes he snores when he sleeps. I feel like it's because he's old. He's 10. Little old man. Okay, next day. Where are we at? We are on the 27th of June. It's cool how daylight savings, you see the effect of it in Animal Crossing 2. Like, it's 7 p.m. right now, and we're in June, so it's so bright outside. But if it were winter, it wouldn't be. It's crazy. Here in New York, the sun sets at like 4:15 right now. We hate to see it. It's too early. Feels like I'm somebody who is more motivated to do stuff if it's light outside. So it getting dark so early, I'm like, the day's over. 4 p.m. That's it. Walked the doggo. How's your doggo doing? I hope well. Hope you had a good walk. Same here in England. Yeah, it's the worst. You guys are suffering with us. Yes, I am a fellow New Yorker, but not for long. I'm moving to Rhode Island next month, actually. But I've been here for 8 years. Long time. You love the dark. She as well. Normal sniffs. The sniffing. I like the dark too. I think it just feels like sleep time. I'm more on my girlfriend's sleep schedule right now though. So I'm more of a night person, which is nice. Oh, we have someone at our campsite. Yes, soon we'll be neighbors, Nico. I'm excited. We got the proper approval for everything for our move today, so we're gonna start packing pretty soon. You were born and raised, currently live in Wisconsin. That's cool. I know somebody who's from Wisconsin. I've never been there though. You just realized that if you stream, you have options. A, pretty good Mac computer. B, sometimes slow, but still Chromebook. Or C, tablet. You got some options. I feel like you could make it work. Especially if you didn't do face cam and just did like text to speech at first. I feel like that would take less power to run. So you'd probably be okay. Enjoy not having to deal with people. That's so fair. Especially flying wise, it's so quiet, yeah. I am definitely not built to live in this city, so I am excited to be moving. I came here for college, and so I've just been here because it like made sense to be here, but my girlfriend and I have planned on moving for a while. We just like weren't sure where for a long time. Oh, he kind of gives Zaun. He gives my island aesthetic, but it's a no from me. I know who I'm getting. The one villager I'm waiting to get is Tabby the cat. I want her. Just gotta make sure you remember all this. You forget stuff easily. Oh, it's okay. Just gotta make note somewhere. I say that, but like I'll make note somewhere and then I forget where I made note. And I'm like, I know I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Okay, trying again, Pietro. Today is the day you leave. I guess so, Nico. We met you and we were like, Rhode Island sounds like a cool place. Let's go there. No other influences. Okay, Pietro. No, Portia. Oh, I swear, like every other day, it's freaking Portia who wants to leave. The disrespect. Let's say hi to Shino. Shino. Hi, Queen. She's been walking around looking for me. She was playing single player hide and seek and she won. Shakira, I think if you were a villager, you would be Peppy. You enjoy the city, just like as little traffic. I think you and your girlfriend are going to end up in Colorado. Ooh, I've been to Colorado once. It's so beautiful there. Pietro. I wish he was leaving. Did I know that Cyberpunk 2077 has Yuri? I have played some Cyberpunk 2077. I have beat that game, actually. It's very good. It is a love of mine. I streamed a little bit of it earlier this year. Escape the miserable heat of Florida and Louisiana. Oof. Yes. Yeah, the southern heat is no joke. You've been doing your first playthrough for the past 2 months? It's taken over your life. Oh my gosh, give me all your thoughts. I want them. I love Johnny. He's my king, and I love Judy. Oh, Leopold's like, I hear you've been digging up a lot of fossils, huh? Listen, I didn't need the call out, sir. My villagers are talking, they're conspiring, they're like, all this girl is giving us is fossils. Holly, kind of in the same sitch. Moved for partner's grad school. Don't really want to be there anymore. Don't have funds and don't know where you'd go. Yeah, super relatable. Laura and I were thinking, we were gonna move to Seattle because I don't know how to drive. And we were like, Seattle feels like a good city in terms of public transportation and also like a place you could learn how to drive. So we were like, that's the place. We visited there a couple of times and we really like it. But then we kind of got a good hookup with my girlfriend's family. Like one of them owns property in Rhode Island. And so we're gonna move there. So we don't have to pay very much rent. And I don't know if we'll like it. We might still move to Seattle after. It's just kind of like something to try because if it worked out, it would be a nice opportunity. You love Judy. She reminds you of you a bit. I mean, that's a slay. She's so cool. She's like very private, very sweet, very thoughtful. What are you making, Petrie? Oh, she's making peach jelly. You almost did the same thing, Nico? You almost moved to Seattle? I did a lot of research about moving there, and honestly, it seems like a great place to live. If you are lost and unsure where to go, I recommend Seattle. Unless you don't want to live in a big city. Literally me, except turn the anxiety dial to 10. So relatable. Extremely. Okay, let's go here. Really, that's the big reason I should not live in New York. My anxiety is just too bad. It's kind of an intense place to live as an anxious person. Things are just like pretty harsh. I feel like I want to live somewhere softer. Stop thinking. And you two stop talking, Pietro. Get away from Shino. This is not your island. You really want to move out of the country, but it's hard. Oh my gosh, Holly. I haven't looked into that, but I would love to do it if I could. Yes, we could see you, Kana. Are you having troubles? Oh, Nico, there's a base out there. It would kind of match your vibes. Never too late. Though, you should stay in Rhode Island because I want to be your neighbor. I think you should do another's flight, by the way. Your phone hates you? Oh, how dare. Ooh. All right, we've got another one of our 3-minute ad breaks coming up. So I am going to go take a quick break. I might grab a slice of pumpkin bread. But I'll be back very shortly. You guys take care of yourselves too, and I will see you very shortly. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Did you make a Discord profile pic? A character you like with a trans flag in the background? Or your favorite Beyblade with the demi-romantic flag? Maybe you make both and just see which one you like better. Huge, huge decision though. Here I am standing on the steps. So we tried again. Pietro's still here. This freaking guy. So why don't we decorate Cobb's house? Wowzers. Wowzers just makes me think of Life is Strange, a favorite of mine. Since you're gonna do one more flight, you'll unlock the NYC area since I'm there. Got the Switch on charge, love it. Cute, I hope your flight is good. Dude. Also, what would you like to be called? Cherokee? Let's talk homes. Yes. Cobberton. The Cobster. A resident. Oh, you got it from the Pokemon Violet DLC. Nice, nice. I haven't played Pokemon Violet, but I'd like to. I haven't played a bunch of them, so not just Violet. I liked, I think Black, and I liked X and Y. But I think those are the only two I've really gotten into. All right, Cobb, let's go. Mad scientist, it's time. Mac or Maxim is fine. Okay, Cherokee's just the model of airplane you own. Oh, cool. Like a Mustang or a Camaro, I get you. Well, nice to meet you, Mac. Thank you for letting me know. Who's my favorite Pokemon? I don't know. Kind of basic answer, but maybe Jigglypuff. we'll start with exterior. Speaking of SV, it's genuinely the queerest Pokemon game you've played, even though no one is confirmed to be. You know, it's implied. For some reason, chat wasn't loading for you either. I think this was happening to Kana earlier. Hi, Melon. Okay, this is what Cobb's house looks like right now. Oh, no. No. That's not what I wanted. But hi, Melon. I hope you're doing well. I kind of like the green roof. I kind of like this green exterior, though. So Cobb is our evil mad scientist. I want his house to feel creepy, spooky, scary. Well, that's what we're going for. So I haven't played a Pokemon game yet. If several just haven't played too many. There's a lot to get through, yeah. I see what you mean. I don't know where I would go next. I'd probably just take people's recommendations. Honestly, I'd love to replay Black because I really liked that one, or X and Y. I tried Sun and Moon and I think I wasn't feeling it. Ooh, you know, it's not usually an appropriate time for the dungeon door, the iron door, but maybe it's time. If I can find a good exterior that matches. Again, that's always the problem. Laura, thank you for the love. A sweetie. This isn't the best, but it's okay. It's just hard because of the brown brick with the black roof. And this black tone is kind of blue. Shaking my head. I'm always shaking my head at this game. Shaking my fist. Melon, how are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you. I hope you're well. I baked a pumpkin pie today. Ooh, and I also made some pumpkin bread. So Melon was here. Melon was visiting. Melon is a real life friend of mine. And I made carrot cake cupcakes while she was here, and they were really good. And I used the extra cream cheese frosting on the top of this pumpkin bread, which I'm snacking on. It's very good. Oh, Melon, we gotta come back, huh? Anyone know what the Animal Crossing Thanksgiving is? Oh, I think they have like a turkey day. And there's a turkey who comes and you have to like collect food items to help them prepare the meal. If I remember correctly, it's hard having played various Animal Crossing games to like remember what's in which one. But I'm pretty sure it's that. Yes, okay. Oh my Brim, I would love to stream Kingdom Hearts. I need to do that. Like for real, for real. That should be on the agenda. Kingdom Hearts, a favorite of mine. I only fear it because I know I would suffer. Because some of those boss fights are a tough time. Zoe, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We're working on Cobb's exterior right now. And gosh, is it hard to pick an exterior I like. The gradient green door, maybe? I also really like this door. Maybe I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on this one. I don't know. We could be close. If I picked a roof I liked. I like the idea of a purple, but not quite. My Sims win! I'd also love to play My Sims. Listen, there are so many games I would love to play. The welcome, the spooky welcome door plate. No, okay, I think we'll go with this. it might need to be thought about some more. What's my typical schedule, stream-wise? These days, yes, we'll move to the interior. I usually stream, I've been streaming Monday, so I'm in Eastern time, as you know. Monday mornings, I play this gacha game called Zenless Zone Zero. But when the game Infinity Nikki comes out, I might switch to that. And then Wednesdays, I usually stream on Wednesday. Usually that's my Animal Crossing day, but it flips around. I also usually stream Saturdays. So I have like my one morning Monday stream, and then all the others are at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I usually go to like 11. But yeah, the other days are kind of various. It's like Wednesday, and then like Thursday or Friday, and then Saturday. But if you really want to know, you can always check my Twitch page or join my Discord at !Discord. Because I always keep my schedule very up to date on there. Or follow me on a social, because I'm always posting it on there. And no, Pietro didn't get kicked. I'm desperate for him to leave. But I'm distracting myself by decorating. We're doing Cobb's house right now. Appreciate you checking in though. Honestly, his house is like really in the right direction, but I want to start from scratch. I want to remember that he had so many books though. Like, this is nice. Maybe I'll keep it like this for now. I like that it keeps everything in the history. I think he'd just have like a nice wooden floor. He's like, I think he'd be a classy man, but kind of creepy, spooky, scary lab vibes. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe he could have one of these creepy gear walls as like a feature wall. I'll have to think about it. I'm getting rid of these two. We're starting from scratch. In the Discord, thank you for joining. You love Pick Crew. Yes, my island theme is Arcane, the League of Legends show. I haven't ever played League of Legends, but I love the show. And it's inspired by the two areas from the show, Piltover and Zaun. So one is like very classy and, you know, intelligent, techie. And the other is sort of like the slums. It's creepy, it's dark. And this house, Cobb, he's like our spooky Zaun scientist. So that's what his house is giving. I need to give him something to play music on, because I always like to have the background music going. What would he listen to music on? Maybe he would have... I'll give him the retro stereo to start, but it might be too big. You need a tour when I'm done with Cobb's house? Absolutely. I love to show it off. It's like 40%-ish done. Oh my, I don't know who that is, Brim, but the name Infant Annihilator is terrifying. I'll agree with you. Okay, he's gonna be listening to this dirge. I'm gonna give him this as the walk up. Oh, I haven't added this to the past couple houses I've done. Oh, the creaking! How spooky. Oh, Melon, LOL, my band. English American Deathcore band. Their name is supposed to be making fun of bands with graphic names. Okay. They're succeeding. Okay, I'll have to do the spooky lighting after. I feel like if I do it too early, it kind of throws me off. Da, da, da. I like to figure out my wallpaper situation first and foremost, and floor. I've got a lot of options. Maybe we need this. We also have Petrie on the island. She's our Piltover scientist, so she has more of like a nice doctor's office vibe. But Cobb's place is supposed to be properly creepy. Maybe, can we make his back wall a feature wall? Ooh. Yes. This is good. Zach, welcome in. How are you doing? They take nothing seriously? Nice. Always the best when people don't take themselves too seriously. Zach, what is your question today? Zach usually comes up with the question of the day. I'm always curious to know. Yes, I have a new exclamation point fishbone. Tells you what kind of fishbone you are today. Zach, sticky sesame? That sounds pretty good. Getting hungry again? Mac, I understand why. Your newest question is, if you could have any character, video game, cartoon, anime, TV show, movie, as your own announcer, who would you choose? That's a good question. Who do I want to announce me? This is probably just because I'm thinking of Arcane, but Jinx from Arcane would be a pretty funny announcer. In season 2, she has this announcer moment. That's good. So I would love to be announced by her everywhere I go. It would all feel very ironic and chaotic. Okay, what other creepy science items can we find and add to this place? I'm just gonna start from the top and we'll pull everything that makes sense. Office chair. It's just a given, you know. Good thing to have in your office, a chair. Ooh, you just finished an ice cream sandwich, yum. And on the left, it's her, the legend herself, Honey Garlic Fish Bones, and the crowd goes wild. Yes, exactly. What about you, Zach? Who would you pick? Brim, you can be my announcer. I've hired you. Oh, probably an exam room desk would be ideal. Oh, there's so many weird lab things, like the cold sleep pod. Why do we have that? I don't know. Love a filing cabinet or two. All right, we got a lot of instruments, we got toilets, blah, blah, blah. What are we looking for? Looking for the good stuff. We definitely are going to need some scattered papers. I'll just have one set right now. EKG, IV. Skeleton. I've got no room to move anything anymore. You'd be my live band, true. You'd play the theme song. Gonna get some rest. Have a good rest, Nico. They give a list together of mods for lethal. Not too many. Okay, cool. Hopefully not too big a lift. But maybe we can test run before then. Yeah, I would be down. I'll have to set things up. Hi, Runner. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. I'm working on Cobb's house right now. Spooky science place. As you can see, I've just dropped a lot of items in here. Loving this plaid moment. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. You brought goldfish up to your room. Your dog got mad because she was not invited. Listen, goldfish are so good. They are on the list of things that there isn't a good gluten-free alternative to. So, I can relate to your dog. Doing well, just poured a little glass of wine, came up to the PC to game, love it. I'm doing well. I baked a pumpkin pie today. I'm looking forward to doing more cooking and stuff tomorrow. But luckily I'll just be at home, so I'm not traveling anywhere, which is nice. It's gonna be more of a chill day for me. No, I don't want this desk. That desk can go. Can't change the color of the EKG machine. Okay, I gotta start shifting some things around in here. Maybe I put down too much, I don't know. Maybe this was a lot to start with. Okay, so first and foremost, we're definitely gonna have this. I'll tuck the desk over here. Yeah, I did drop too much at first. I gotta take a few things away. Maybe I'll take this filing cabinet away for now. Smells are one of the best parts of the holidays. Oh my gosh, I so agree. Smelling the pumpkin pie smell in my apartment right now, like, is just such a delight. I have no complaints. Oh, I can change the color of the ivy. That's nice. Make it green. Maybe I'll put my giant tube in the back right. Wish I had more room to work. So many items I want to include. I definitely think we're gonna need just like a little speaker instead of this big stereo. So let's get that. Oh, I'm sorry you're still sick, Brim. Yeah, I hope you get over it soon too. Have you at least gotten to miss school because you're sick? That's always nice. It's like the one perk. I'm grateful because, knock on wood, I haven't been sick in a while. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, this tape recorder is the perfect item. Okay, I'll have that somewhere. Cobb wouldn't really have a desk like that. His desk would be more like this. He's a chaos person. Pile of papers here. I love Tom Nook just nodding over here. Actually, no, because the makeup work is crazy. Oh, that's such a good point. It definitely depends. Like, in college, I hated to miss class. But in, like, early high school, I didn't care. But I also didn't care as much about my grades then. Oh, Brim, thank you for redeeming pronoun check. Anyone, if you would like to share your pronouns, please do. Mine are she, her. You're very welcome to. Okay, here's the lighting we're going for. Thank you guys for sharing. Wonder if there's something I could put in this test tube that's spooky. The mom's plushie might be spooky. No, it's too silly. I need like a skull. I'll do the dinosaur. That's closer. Yeah, I do want a skull. That's exactly what I want. I gotta find the right item. I've got the skull item. Maybe it's one I haven't picked up. You'd think I would have. There's even like the radio that looks like a skull. Maybe that's what I need. I don't think I've ever picked that up. Surprisingly. Doesn't look like I have. This is so sad. I am a treasure islander though, so I can always just hit a treasure island later and do that. Does she, they just mean she, her, or they, them in a simplified way? It does. It means that person is comfortable with both. Your favorite gay couple, not lesbian, is Craig and Tweek from South Park. I haven't watched much South Park, but if Melon was around, I'm sure she'd have some commentary. Yeah, I think that the skull music player item would fit too, so I'll have to get it. Okay, well this is definitely a start. I think I want this creepy item closer to here. The filing cabinet back here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take the black version of that. Maybe this should be here. Da, da. Okay, this is a start. We're getting somewhere. I've decorated a couple of spooky evil places, so I've got this one in the bag. Melon is a South Park enjoyer. Yes, I don't think she's seen too much of it, but she's played like a little of a couple of the games, and she's watched some of the show. So I think she would have feedback. She'd have some thoughts. Oh, I do have the skull music player. I just wasn't seeing it. I was gonna say, if I've never picked that up, who am I? And what am I doing? Okay, let's stick this in here. There we go. Chef's kiss, that's perfect. And no, Kana, you're good. It's totally okay to ask. I always think it's better to ask than to, like, not know. Okay, so he would definitely have, like, books and papers strewn about very chaotically. I'm thinking that this flooring feels a little too stylish. I think we need something less cute. Oh, like this is good. This is the flooring. Or something like this. Dirt, swamp, delicious. Future tech. Brim, thank you for the love, I appreciate it. I think we gotta go future tech. That's where I'm at. And the love trains with the Santa hats. I appreciate you, Brim. You're very sweet. The straw rug tries to make it a little nicer. Melon, talk about South Park. Do you like it? What are your thoughts? Immediately responds to that. I love you too, Brim. Okay, I think we would need a breaker. A lot of different things that have light switches in this room, so just feels like a necessity in here. You low-key love the melon! Yippee! When you share a ship, a delightful moment. Shared ship acquired. Kind of a random item here. But it kind of works. I don't know. Indecision. They went from joke to serious couple? Melon, healthiest couple. I have some questions. Is this for real in South Park? Are we getting some queer representation? Tell me it's not too good to be true. Okay, I'm liking this random red light. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing it, I'm liking it. Okay, let's do another pass through the everything tab, see if there's anything else we might like. The gear tower is great, but gosh, does it take up space. It's true. Wow, one is jacked on coffee, the other has a foul mouth. Sounds like a match made in heaven. Okay, the gear apparatus is fun. It's a little fun, it's a little flirty. Mac, ramen time? Yes. I love to hear it. Ooh, maybe creepy skeleton. Maybe that's like up here. Stowed for later. I think there's an episode where it's literally them working through, trying to understand each other and how they're feeling. I'm quite shaken to hear this. Good for you, South Park. Doing something right. We love to hear it. I'm gonna add some more random papers here. I went really hard on the outside of Cobb's house, so it's hard to match that energy. Doing my best though. Shaken. They were still together in the post-COVID movie. Slay. I don't hear people talk about South Park much these days, so I don't know what the vibe is over there. If it's good, if it's bad. Okay, still got a lot of items. Potential items. Okay, this is all wall stuff. I need a couple more things to throw around on my floor. Guess he's playing Roblox with Moon's friend, and he's gonna tell Moon's friend that they're sapphic. Do it! You got this! Only if you're ready and comfortable, but I support you. I'm very happy for you. Love some trash bags. Do I like the clear? Oh, the yellow might be creepy. This gas canister, I was feeling it. I really was, but now I'm a little like, I don't know. No, not being out of ramen. Cruel world. Do you have any good alternatives? You're very confident because she's sapphic as well. Yay, that's great news. I'm glad you've got supportive people in your life. That's very important. We could do the pirate barrel. That might be more the vibe than this canister. Yeah, that's working for me. Especially with the pirate face turned around, it's just a barrel. Just a little old barrel. Okay, and we're back into food. I do love this button. What does it do? We'll never know. Ooh, mac and cheese. Nice. That's a good alternative. No ramen, mac and cheese. There's like a silver sort of like, oh, this, the operating room cart. Oh my gosh. By almost talking about it, I manifested it. This is what I was looking for. I wish it were like a little bit of a grittier metal like some of these other things, but I will accept it as is. Very brave of me, I know. Very understanding. Can I make it even dimmer? We have the construction sounds going. Let me walk around in here and see how I'm feeling. Oh, I didn't know that when you sat in this chair it turned on. It looks like my character is about to get a lobotomy. I'm terrified for her. Okay, I think this is close to what I'm looking for. Again, I only wish it could be a little darker. I wonder if maybe I should go for a different wall that doesn't provide so much light. Ooh, one combo mac and cheese and whiskey. That sounds like a pretty good dinner. Delicious water. Okay. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. What am I trying to do right now? Not that. This. I like just forgot all of the controls of this for 1 second. Okay, what if this was all the walls, right? It still doesn't make it that much darker. Maybe it's really my lamp. My like single bulb up here. It's just so illuminating. No, I think it's just my items. My big test tube tank, it really provides a lot of light. Which I guess makes sense. Okay, I'll go back to the walls I had then, because they were good. They were slaying. Maybe he's got an electronics kit hanging out on top of this barrel. Seems a little unsafe. Or maybe he's got it up here. A little more realistic. Okay, I'll give our bare bulb back. Our single bulb here. Maybe we could change it to be gold. I like that. You've cooked with white wine before to make rosé sauce pasta. Was at a friend's house and you decided to make it? Wait, that sounds so good. I have to look up a recipe for that. Rosé sauce. Ooh, maybe I'll stick this pile of books on top of this barrel. I'll put this microscope here. I like that. I like that. Do you have any wall items that might be nice? 'Cause we don't really have any wall items at the moment. Ooh, some knives. If it was your first, you'd try not burning down the condo building. Surprisingly good with your landing still. You have done alcohol cooking. Yeah, I've made vodka sauce pasta. That's all I've really done, but I would definitely get more into it. I do think it really like adds a richness to food. I love to add the wall fan. Just like a good item. Ooh, this is good, but I think I need the silver gears. Wish I could like rotate them around to be facing in a different direction. Oh, that's a nice touch. Use heavy cream and goat cheese for the white sauce and tomato paste and some spices for the red sauce. Didn't want to use regular pasta sauce. Do you have friends who like to cook too, Brim? That's so cool. One of my friends really loves to cook, so every time we hang out, we make dinner together. But we're always really tired, so... Sometimes we're a little too ambitious for our plans. Doesn't it just sound great in here? Doesn't it just sound lovely? Oh, maybe I'll give him this little ghost poster. This is great. Your best friend of 9 years and you both love cooking? That's so sweet. Okay, Nookie. I'm good. Success. Back to trying to kick out Pietro. Cries. Cries in kicking out Pietro. Such effort that man takes from me. Well, I don't think I've checked which KK songs are here today, so we'll take a peek at that. Got 91,000 miles right now. Not to brag. Feeling a little rich in miles. Okay, shopping. What do we have? I'm sure that I don't have KK Hop. Did I even know that existed? I don't think so. Oh no, airplane crashed. Autopilot's controlling though, so it's their fault. How dare they crash your plane? Do you lose currency or anything if your plane crashes? Wow. If I remember correctly, on this day, it was Portia who wanted to leave. I know we had a request earlier from someone who wanted, Zoe, I believe, who wanted to see what my island looks like. So I'll do a quick tour for anybody who's stopping in and might want to see. Okay, so welcome to Piltover. We get off our green airplane, green airport, and we enter town. It's Piltover that we walk into, you know, like the main area. And we immediately go up to this platform. I want to have this area be like a whole big market. This is Jace's house. He's one of my other playable villagers. It's not decorated in there yet, but it's going to be like an academy. So we have a bunch of shops. He's gonna have like a workshop here. It's definitely unfinished. Here's where my actual shops are. And then down here is where Ione lives. Again, haven't decorated any of her area. I've just kind of started. Really, she was the reason I went and marathoned all of Happy Home Paradise, because I really didn't like the way the outside of her house looked. And I was like, I can't continue to decorate my island with that on it. A little dramatic, but gotta do what you gotta do. So that's why I did that, but now I've just gotten onto this train of decorating every villager's house, as I must do. And then I've got my museum up here. We've got this like little water fountain area in front. It's a little hard to see though, because I've got this cliff here now, which might change. Anyway, so that's this half of Piltover. I'll go show you the other half. Cherry, hello. Here's our town square. Portia's thinking. She lives in this neighborhood. Our ads are actually a little bit delayed right now, Brim, because I put them off earlier. You have half a bottle of truffle oil left to use. Yum. So there's this neighborhood we've got in Piltover that I've put together. We've got Petrie, who lives here. She's our chaotic scientist. She's got this little garden. This is Leopold's house. He's our Heimerdinger. He's right here. I'd say he's like a little bit of a curator, a collector of things. And then Portia lives here. She's our Caitlin, so she's kind of like our town cop. We've got this little spot down here that I'm not sure what I want to do with yet. I'm still thinking. The truffle oil's from Paris. So fancy. You have to let me know what you do with it. And then Cherry's house is down here. She's our Vi. I put her in Piltover, but she's sort of on the outskirts. I'm gonna have to decorate her yard. And then from Vi's house, you can see the blue smoke. Like in Arcane, how Jinx puts it up. That's just such a detail that I love. I'm glad I figured out a way to incorporate that into the island. But yeah, then we get back to Zaun. Zaun is much more unfinished. We've got Roscoe, who's our Silco, living right here. And then this is my house, which I have decorated inside. Here I'm gonna have Imagine Dragons. They like play a song and have like a little band set up in Arcane. So this is their band setup. We're gonna have maybe this wall back here, maybe no. Over him. Are you an Imagine Dragons hater? And then this is sort of like our junkyard where Shino lives. Oh no! Well, they're very important to Arcane. Still waiting for your friend to respond, but you're having fun yelling with your friend. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun yelling while you wait. And then over here we have Echo's area, which also has the mural that I made. But it's all glowy and naturey. It feels really different from the rest of the island. And I kind of wanted it to feel hidden and secluded. And then we've got Victor, who's Kyle. He lives right here. Need to do his yard. I haven't figured out where Tabby's gonna live. Currently Pietro, who Tabby will be replacing, is living on the beach, but I'll have to figure out a good place for her house. And right over here, we have Cobb's house, which we just decorated. He's our mad scientist. You want to use the ask a question feature, but you're worried it'll be bad to spend your points on a dumb JJK joke, LOL. Well, you do your thing. Spend your points how you want. Important to Arcane? Sure. Important to music? Absolutely not. Ugh, the hate! Melon, you got this! Let's go, Melon! Here you go, Melon. Here's some motivation. Here you go. Here you go. Hope you enjoy that. Oh my gosh, I have so many fossils right now. I need to go check what they are. Okay, I'll do that and then we will skip another day. Oh, and we'll grab this present while we're here. Casually. Wow, it tastes like pumpkin bread. Delicious pumpkin flavored inspiration. Oh, I like this round pillow. Melon, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Is your family making anything? Animal Crossing is so cozy. I feel like it's just the vibe I've been needing. It's nice to just exist in. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, I really have so many. I didn't even realize. Ooh, yay, something that they don't have. I've definitely decided I want to finish the fossil collection and the art collection on this island, but I haven't decided about the creatures. Something I'll have to consider, just because I know it would be a huge time commitment. I've never done that. The bugs or the fish. I think I'll wait until I finish the island and then be like, how am I feeling? Or even like sometimes decorating takes so much brain power. It's hard to do it for a full stream. So maybe sometime I'll be like, okay, we're gonna decorate for half a stream and then we're gonna hunt for this bug. Thanksgiving was over a month ago for you because you're Canadian. I didn't even know they had Thanksgiving in Canada. Did you do anything for it? We'll simply eat non-Thanksgiving food, sadly. But you want to make, yeah, you should make pumpkin bread, Melon. With cream cheese frosting since you love it. Why did they defrost Mariah Carey? LOL. They gotta bring her out. Canada is not real. Oh no. Melon sounding like a flat earther. Do do do. Do I own these goggles? I feel like I must. Do, do, do. Melon. The earth isn't flat. JK, JK, JK. What do you mean you're kidding? Do. 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 I'm assuming this is your JJK reference. I actually haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I would like to see it though. I know people really like it. God, there's so many shows I want to watch. When will I ever have time? When will I ever have time? I need to just like make a long list and get going. Hop to it. I've heard it's really good. I need to eat a bite of my pumpkin bread, by the way, since you mentioned it, Melon. No, I can't not. It's super good, trust. My sister has tried to get me into it. If I tell her I'm thinking of watching it, she'll be like, okay, skip daytime. Let's go. It also emotionally destroyed you. Well, then it must be great. The things I know about it are that pretty much nothing. My sister has the Nobara skin in Fortnite, and she always makes her do the gritty. And I know they had the McDonald's sauces. Oh, my weeaboo is supposed to be bullying? That's so funny. Had to allow that one. That's so silly. Okay, 6:28. We'll go back to 7 p.m. And she's told me that Gojo is Princess Diana. The people's princess. Nobara, my beloved. It's actually cursed that she has Nobara because now anytime there's any like car skin, oh, like the Cybertruck, you can get the Cybertruck in Fortnite, and she's like, imagine Nobara driving a Cybertruck. She's like, I gotta buy it for Nobara. Or different dances, she's like, Nobara would look great doing that. And Melon, you're quite right, though she would not agree. You saw a Cybertruck a week ago. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them around because since being in New York, the people are out there trying to flex. They look so crusty, dusty, and rusty though. It's wild. I can't allow it. So I went on a walk once. I've only seen one like in Midtown Manhattan, and I saw one when I was in LA over the summer, going to Air One, of course. You saw Cybertruck, immediately turned to your sister and said, it's the Fortnite car. It is. Honestly, a good way to label it. It gives Terminator. Truly, I can't believe it's like a real vehicle. Shocking. Unrendered PS2 looking, literally. Okay, we got KK Hop. Portia says, my dear friend Jinx, I'm writing to you because we get along so well. Also, I wanted to tell you that I value open and honest communication. So please, if anything ever comes to your mind, feel free to talk to me. I'm here for you. You know, Portia, you were trying to move out yesterday, so I don't want to hear it. That was really disrespectful. Where was the open communication, huh? Oh, Connie, you fell asleep. That's okay. Welcome back. How you doing? It looks worse than PS1 Hagrid. The insults. So valid. We're just talking about Cybertrucks and how they look bad. And I'm still trying to get rid of Pietro. Hey y'all. I'll give these people gifts. You are sleepy. Hopefully you can do lots of resting and eating tomorrow. Eepy. Yes, capital E, Eepy. The only way to say it. Nico, who was here earlier, he did not know what Eepy meant. We had to tell him when we streamed Lethal Company together last time. It was funny. Oh, my mistake. Guilty Gear Strive? I don't know anything about that either. I saw you mention Guilty Gear Gaze earlier, and that made me extremely curious. Guilty Gear fighting game? Oh, Skibbity Bee! I love to hear it. The only fighting game I've really played is, oh gosh, I've forgotten its name. Oh, I remember. Soul Calibur 2. I had that on the GameCube and it was a favorite of mine. A true love of mine. I like how rainy it is today, but poor Jinx in her socks and little shoes, I'm sure she's soaked. Ooh. I'll have to look into Guilty Gear. I've heard that they're good games. Everybody always gives me clothes when I give them a fossil. Okay, I haven't found anybody who's moving out yet. Suspicious. I'll claim this in a second. Really, the big question is Pietro in his house? He's never on his beach. He lives on this little beach over here. I feel like I never see him down here. He's always like in the square. No, he's in his house. Maybe that means I've heard that if you're trying to get rid of someone and they could be in their house, you could like skip to later in the day. They might come out. So maybe we'll do that. We actually have one of our ad breaks coming up, unfortunately. It'll just be 3 minutes though. I'll take that time to use the restroom, stretch, eat a little bit more pumpkin bread. You do the same, take care of yourself. We do this to keep pre-rolls off just so it's easier for people to come in. And if you stick around, thank you. I appreciate you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. It's time to skibbity, Kana. You're so eepy. When you were half asleep and your mom was calling you, you thought you were hallucinating it. And it's okay, Melon. We love your pea brain. True Sigmas don't sleep. Real Sigma hours. I just skipped ahead 3 hours on the same day to see what's going on. See if Pietro comes out and maybe is asking to move out. I don't know. I could see it. Melon, a question I have for you and anyone, just targeting Melon. Since it is Black Friday time, are there any games you're eyeing to purchase? Lots of game sales going on. The story mode is literally a 4 to 5 hour anime with no actual in-game fights. You love it. Oh, interesting. I pulled it up and I like the art. I feel like that's what Guilty Gear is known for. Literally eyeing Bluey on Switch. No, I support your Bluey addiction, your Bluey love. The yelling! Yes, I love to hear the games people want. Okay, here's Kyle. Pietro, are you still in your house? Oh no, it's Shino! This is cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. Oh, a little slug. I don't know that I've caught one of these. I'm like pretty behind on my creature catching in this game. Oh! Snail fumbled. Also, thank you so much for the love, Gloria. I appreciate it. Get out of your house! Ah! Okay, here we go. You're looking into the Kingdom Hearts Final Bundle mix? Good choice, very good choice if I do say so myself. Today I bought... I'm gonna list the ones I bought. I wonder where they are. Maybe they'll say new. Oh yeah, I got Citizen Sleeper, which is a visual novel. Oh, Final Fantasy 13 on Steam. Was super cheap. Puyo Puyo Tetris, Portal 1 and 2, Mouthwashing, and Bandletale. That was my haul. I feel like there are a couple more I'm thinking about. But all of that was like $45. So it was a pretty good deal for like 7 games. I think you should just get some Beyblade stuff. I think that sounds good. That sounds like the move. Oh, and I got Paradise Killer, which I think is another visual novel-y type game. Runner, who was here earlier, I know he really likes that game. So he's made me curious about it. Oh, might be able to start a group. Yeah, that's nice. Bro, is this allowed to say Melon? When you went to this friend's place that was essentially saying, wanna Netflix and chill? You were like, you know what? Instead, we should watch Bluey, a visual and storytelling masterpiece. So I made him watch 3 episodes of a children's show and went back home. Melon, that is so you, and I love that. You're like, Netflix and chill? No. Actually, we're gonna be watching Bluey. Power move, honestly. Stomach is not agreeing, so now you sit up. Relatable. I hope Stomach feel better when you sit up. But yeah, Steam always has the best sales, but I'm a console girly at heart. It's my truth. So I'd love to order like a physical PS5 game or something that's on sale, but I'm indecisive about which one. I've thought about not Jedi Fallen Order. The newer Jedi series game. Because I liked the first one decently. Oh, KK's here. Oh, I do think people don't leave on days KK comes. I'm Googling that. I'm Googling that right now. Why Netflix and chill when you could just cuddle? I haven't before. Well, that's okay. Let's see. I feel like, how could you Netflix and chill? I'm just gonna get sucked in by the Netflix. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, I'm watching my shows. Can villagers ask to leave on Saturdays? They don't ask because KK's here. Okay, well then I shouldn't even be on today. Immediately skipping again. Why play Mario Kart when we have a box of saltines? Oh, I just pet my cat and he jumped. I'm sorry, honey. I've been trying to, so as you may have noticed, I like to record my BRB and starting soon screens of my cat, Mr. Tate. And I just did one, like a Christmassy one of him, and I did finally get him to comply, though he is laying the opposite way for most of it. So that's something I accept. I like had to keep like making sounds and being like, Tate, this way, for him to like turn and look at me. What would be the Crunchyroll equivalent of Netflix and chill? Could be like Crunchyroll and sushi. Crunchyroll and suffer with anime. Something like that. Oh, he jumped again. I'm sorry, baby. I just want to pet you. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? How's your day been going? I hope work has been okay. And you're good. I know you're usually busy on Wednesdays. Thank you for claiming your daily fishbowl now. Beth! We love Beth. She slays. It's hot here, 84 degrees and climbing. Baby can't sleep, that sucks. He's not crying though, so hopefully he's good. Okay, I'm glad he's not crying. That's rough though. Oh my, Isabel telling me the year's half over. It's more than half over here, girl. Melon, I thought you were referring to yourself as a baby. No. Beth is referring to actual baby. You have a fan on for him? That's good. Oh my, Cherry says, guess what, Jinx? Ever see a photo of me when I was younger? Me and all my friends in pleather jackets with tons of spikes and studs, all black, except our hair, which was neon. Look, I didn't invent the style. Cringing pretty bad. Cherry. Cherry was a scene kid, and I love her for that. Oh, bye, Beth, I love you. Freaking internet. Curses. Okay, Ross goes down here. He's thinking, he's looking. But he's not asking to move. Oh, hey! Ever been asked something, but you don't have an answer? I hate when that happens. Oh, am I getting a reaction? I hope so. Oh, sheepish. That's a good one. I wonder how many reactions I'm missing. Something I still really miss about New Leaf is how your villagers could come up to you and be like, imagine if you built a bridge like this. And then that was another kind of bridge you could build. I love that so much. There were so many of them I never got though. And I guess that's the flaw of it, that it's random. So like if you really wanted the fairy tale bridge, you might never get it. But I still thought it was so cool. Oh, the girlies are talking. My Kate Vi. What are y'all talking about? Oh, Jinx, you're just in time, ruffian. Cherry was just about to regale us with an exhilarating tale of her exploits. We're all ears, Cherry. Yeah, you're gonna love this, Jinx. You're ready for an awesome story. I gotta hear this. Alright, so I like hot baths. Super hot baths. The hotter, the better. Ruffian, I love a hot bath. They're fabulous for the complexion and so relaxing too. Exactly. Okay, are they saying they want to take a bath together? Anyway, the other day I wanted an extra super hot bath, like roiling hot bath. 2 minutes after I get in, this smell hits my nose and it made me kind of hungry. Then it hit me. My water was so hot, I was basically making cherry soup. Cherry? 1 onion and 1 carrot more? I'd have been a whole meal. What? Wait, Cherry, so she thought it smelled good? Cannibal behavior. So that's why you looked so flushed. Darling, water that hot is very, very bad for you. Hot baths are wonderful, but there's a limit. Not to worry, I have a skin cream that's perfect for burns. Okay, I'm seeing the vision, I ship it, I love them. Big gulp. Oh right, Jace's birthday's coming up. Oof. I always miss it. Okay, Pietro. Let's go. Are you ready to move or what? You better not be in your house again. Why is he in his house again? I'm tired of this. Disrespectful behavior from Pietro. Pietro. It's fine. At least we could talk to everybody else. Really, I feel bad trying to get him off my freaking island so bad, but he's not welcome. Ione and I still don't know each other very well because she's pretty new to the island, but I love her. She's so baby. None of my villagers have asked for a nickname, which really surprises me. When you were a kid, fellas called you the juice box, but now you're the drink. You leveled up. I've gotten some new creatures recently. I wonder what they were. Oh, some butterflies. Then again, I was like, I haven't caught these? Hello? But as you can see, ooh, I'm doing really bad in fish. Oh, have a good eep, Brim. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have I was gonna say I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, but I hope you have a good Thursday. We love you too. Do do do. I do see that Guilty Gear Strive is 50% off. I also see that the first question about it on Google is, why is Guilty Gear so hard? Makes me a little scared, just a little. I'd love to play the other Soul Caliburs since I've only played Soul Calibur 2. Oh, he says, none of these, please. You will suffer if you play online. Ooh, I feel like it's like that with any online fighting game, though. I guess another fighting game I've played more recently is Smash, but I've never been very good at Smash. And I haven't played it in a while, but I do own it. Okay, I've got a full inventory. Beware as glue eating Potemkin mains. We mash every button at once. Oh no, I'm scared. I think I haven't seen anyone asking to move out today. So again, it could be Pietro. I just have to time skip and find out. Time skip and find out. Let's see. Okay, I'm selling some things. People have given me a lot of shirts lately. I don't think I want any of them. But I gotta keep my fossils to continue to give out. I liked that round pillow. I'll keep that. Okay. One of your friends is so good at Smash, you refuse to play with them because you lose every single time. Oh my god. I admire that, but I'm also scared. Ooh, okay. And then I will understand. I need to find some more clothes for Ione because she only has her basic dress right now. But at the same time, going in my Able Sisters every day, kind of a chore when I'm just trying to work on getting Pietro out. It's not the focus. I can do it later. Do, 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 do. Ooh, the detective coat is so cute. I don't think I need that for anyone. Well, Leopold would look good in this. Maybe in the gray. Okay, I'll buy it for him. I've convinced myself. I think I already have the gas mask. I could own a second one though. Maybe I'll get it in green. Just to be a little different, a little special. Maybe you should get some sleep. You were just talking to yourself in the head about why drinking milk from a cow is okay, but it's not okay to drink milk from a human. You know, Kana, I think you're right. I think it's time. Kana, I hope you have a good eat. I I hope you rest well. And I hope you eat a lot of good food tomorrow. Okay, am I right? Yeah, I don't see anybody immediately who's trying to move. Leopold's also at home, so he could be the one asking, which would upset me. And Pietro. Okay, let's make it a little later in the day. You're not gonna eat yet though? Okay. You'll have a good eat, but not yet. You'll eat when the time comes. Gotta eat more pumpkin bread. Legally required. Delicious. Well, Melon, I support your Bluey game buying. And if you get it, I hope it's good. I hope you like it. Okay, it's officially July 1st in my game. Let's go. I wish that when you changed the date, it told you what day it was gonna be, you know? Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, well, Mac, one more flight, then you have to cut me off. Okay, where are you going next? Hopefully no crashes this time. Kona, I will definitely be falling asleep within the next 6 minutes. All right, you got 5.5 more minutes. Then it's pass out time. Were there any other games on sale that I was thinking of getting? Persona 3 Reload is like on sale for $25 right now. That's a pretty good deal. The thing is, a lot of the times with physical games or console games, a sale seems good on Black Friday, but then if you look it up, like you can get the game used on eBay for the same exact price. And then I'm like, well, why am I buying this right now? Like I could buy it later. So I'm always trying to find like a game that is actually a surprisingly good price. Armored Core 6 is also on sale. I've heard Armored Core 6 is good. Did a couple schools, and it's so special. Tornado Flight, it's only 20 minutes. Ooh, maybe go tomorrow. Yeah, do it. Tornado Flight. Why are you tired, Kana? Oh, you got Persona 5 Royal as a birthday gift? That's my favorite game ever. I love Persona so much. Oh, we got another campsite visitor. Oh shoot, I skipped the day. Ah, I meant to just make it a little bit later. Pietro, we're gonna hope it wasn't you yesterday. We're gonna hope. I want to hug Joker. I love him. I love Ryuji. And I love Futaba. I'm chaotic and I romance Kawakami, the teacher. She's my love. No, I will not explain. I've been digging up a bunch of oids. I think because it's been raining. Oh. Now who does this belong to? Let's take a look. Oh, the clock fell back an hour on the 3rd, which means right now it would be 11:39 instead of 10:39. Wait, I don't think that makes sense. Oh, this is bikers are more fun? I wonder if that would be cherries. I don't know, man, don't listen to me, I'm too tired. I was gonna be like, it's been kind of a while, so I'm surprised the time is still throwing you. But you might just be eepy, and that's okay. All right, King Red. I definitely don't have this statue. The familiar styre. Styre? Statue. Words. Familiar statue. ACNH. Trying to find out if this is real or not. Oh, I think this one, is this one always real? Nice, I think it's always real. Yay, okay, we purchase. You're the world's biggest denier. You'll find every excuse possible. I understand, I hate to go to bed. Especially if it feels too early, I'm like, no, I still have time, I want to do stuff. Okay, well that's great news. Got another statue. I've made a lot of statue progress lately. Another Oid. We live on Oid Island right now. Oh yeah, who's our campsite villager? Every time I'm like, please be Tabby. But the odds are so low. 1 in 400 something. Oh, it's this cute elephant. Dizzy. Dizzy is so cute, but goodbye. Not this island, Dizzy. This isn't the island of cuties. I'm sorry. Laura would love Dizzy, though. I know she would be obsessed. This is a tough island to catch bugs on. I guess it's kind of like that when you have a very decorated island. It's a lot harder to catch bugs. It's probably easier if you like go to Nook Mile ticket islands. My favorite villager, great question, is Vesta. Just because she's my OG. I had her on my Animal Crossing island so long ago. She's a sheep. If you don't know her, she's very cute. I love her. I think if I did ever make a fall town, she'd be very good on it. Portia, I swear to God. Why is it always you? Pop Dragon, who's yours? And anybody else who might like to answer. Oh, Roscoe's having a good time. He's singing. What a sweetie. What about you, Roscoe? Is this your little bag? You could be into bikers. I mean, look at your jacket. Ah, it is Cherry. I thought so. Oh, you love Cherry. Tis my girlfriend. She's home.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, Roscoe has such a beautiful voice. I'm glad I have your favorite then. Laura, favorite villager?
Too many. Too many.
She can't answer. She suffers.
Literally.
Everyone on her island. So Meringue, Deli, Lobo. Lobo's a good answer. Lobo is your dad. Oh, Ozzy. You know who we just saw in the campsite? Dizzy. Dizzy is an elephant and is definitely giving you vibes.
No, I know. See the little eyes?
Yeah. She also loves Sydney the koala. Yes. Listen, this is why you need a second island. I'm really looking forward to the Switch 2 because we can all have second islands on our Switch 2 since they've confirmed cross-compatibility. It's gonna be a good time. Laura said she'll make a second island where she's Lobo's dad. It's kind of weird. On her island, Lobo is her dad. She really just wants to make a remix of her current island, which is called Beansville.
P-Town.
And she wants to call it P-Town? What a weird thing to do.
Maybe they're all...
Do you want to come say hi? Hello. Welcome home from work.
Thank you.
Kana says hi.
Hi, Ghana.
Kana's very eepy. Eepy Kana. Tate also EP. EP and hallucinating. Nico is putting together his mod list for us tonight. I'm excited about it. He was saying we should probably prep our mods in advance.
Yeah.
Which I agree makes sense. Imagine like an hour before stream me trying to get all the mods onto the Steam Deck. No. That would be bad. Soon we're gonna have to start having showings of our apartment because we're moving. And I'm nervous for that. Hopefully it won't intercept stream at all. But since I usually stream at night, I feel like it won't be too much of a problem. Like, I don't know who's gonna be coming at 7 p.m. or later. Oh, Flick is here. I forget about Flick. No hate. No hate to Flick. But I do forget about him. Alright, what have we got? Oh yes, red! Another day of trying to get rid of Pietro. Another day of hoping and praying and suffering. Let's go take a look. Oh, that dress is so cute in the window. Hi, Flick. Oh, Portia, my queen. Glad you're not asking to move out today, finally. Oh. Oh, it's Roscoe. Brooding on the beach. We hate to see it. All right, well. Oh, hi, Bo. Thank you for redeeming your daily fish bone. I was actually just gonna say, I think it's a good time for me to go. Since Laura just got home, I should go talk to her. But we love Bo here. I wonder where we should go this evening. Let me take a look. I love to raid fellow queer streamers. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you. It was very nice to meet you. Let's go see. I'll switch to my full screen. Back to listening to relaxing supermarket Nintendo music, of course. All right, let's see who's up. Who's out? Anybody I'm following? I'll be streaming again. Ooh, do I like your profile picture? Me running and looking right now. Jammin'. I do like it. It is cute. Oh, it's very cute. And I love your banner. Kate vibe. Extremely good taste. Ooh, let's go raid this person playing Papa's Pizzeria. I love Cozy Papa's Time. Pop Dragon, thank you for being here. It was nice meeting you as well. Okay. Let's go say hi to Lobo Kimby. We've raided them before. Fellow queer, non-binary creator. Seems like they might be looking at and talking about games right now. Bye, Kana. I hope you have a good sleep and a good Thanksgiving. Here is my raid message if you'd like to use it, but no pressure. You can also just say hi or nothing. But it's nice to come through and see the raid, support fellow queer creators. I'll be streaming again Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, which we're playing the finale of The Quarry, which I'm really excited about. It's my first time playing it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends, but hopefully I don't kill everyone. Okay, have a good rest of your night, and I will see you around. Bye.